Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming over to my show. I have a special guest tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him on, and then we'll go from there. I don't know what's going on with my hair with this hat. It's awful. Okay. So I'll bring him on, and then we'll go from there and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not late studying for my general, so I had to wait for my guests to get all situated. So can we have some more people? There we go. Yes, Tank. I know you're always first, but you were talking on the other show. So it is what it is. So everybody, let's welcome Eric from HamRadioConcepts to the show. It's been a while since he's been on.
There I am. There I am.
There you are.
There you are.
Yes.
Hello, everybody, on wherever we're watching and whatever platform we're focused on.
We're watching it on YouTube. We're watching it on my channel, DixieDX.
Hello, everybody. You know, you're going to have to lay it out here on what I can and can't do on this show because I have a tendency to make people feel very uncomfortable. So, swearing, are we allowed to drink? What are we allowed to do here?
I mean, you don't ever make me feel uncomfortable. So, I mean, it is what it is. We have been drinking before. So you took a hiatus, you did some other stuff, and then you're back.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be back?
It's tough. First of all, how many people are watching? Because should I introduce myself? Should I tell everybody who I am?
It's like I've got 11. I've got more people coming on, and people are saying, "Hold on."
They're like, "Oh God, it's Eric."
So Nicholas said hi.
Hello, everybody. So I took a hiatus, not really intentionally. Intentionally, my fault. That I thought I was gonna, do some stuff, help my grandmother, and just turn my life up. Like, let's downsize, let's do all this. Moved into an RV, bought a brand new RV. With the wife and all that, and then turned into a pretty weird situation with my grandmother, trying to help her out because it's basically, when you do stuff for family, it doesn't work. Family doesn't understand. Oh, you're out there playing with the camera all the time. What are you talking about, this YouTube thing? This is stupid. Well, I put all that aside, put family first, and that kind of bit me. So I lost a lot of the radio world for about 9 months, better part of 9 months. And took a hiatus, and then I came back, and I'm like, holy cow, like, you got a channel, they got a channel, this person's got a channel, and here I am, I got a channel, and everybody's like, yep, Eric up and left us. So I got stuff on my desk here. I'm playing with hotspots again. I got things everywhere around here, radios, and I'm like, okay, it's time to start playing radio again. Just haven't had enough time. But now I got time. It's coming now. So I'm back.
Well, I am glad that you're back. I recently went back and looked at your flower pot Diamond VX30A antenna. So I'm going to be building my own flower pot antenna soon.
Oh, the flower. So so let's start this with a shot, shall we?
Hold on. We have to actually congratulate you on over 100,000 subscribers.
Oh my gosh, where's my silver play button? My silver play button should be hanging on the wall behind here. That was a big monumental thing for me, but I don't know where it is. So we're gonna cheers to my silver play button at 100,000 subscribers.
Yes, that's what we're gonna cheer to because
you pick Fireball or Jägermeister.
I'm doing Fireball, sir.
All right, we'll do Fireball. Here we go. Let's give this a cheers, and I'll continue on. Cheers.
Cheers.
I do not condone drinking. So, how long? Let's not focus on me for a second. Let me focus on you.
No, we're focusing.
Yeah, let me just ask a couple questions here. Because this is what makes an interesting conversation, is not droning on me and who I am. You're the spotlight here, so let's talk about you for a second, okay?
Okay, what do you want to know?
How long? So you said you're working on your general.
Yes.
How long have you been licensed now? Over a year, right?
Over a year.
Okay, so you went to field day, yes?
Yes, I did go to field day.
How was it?
It was fun. I I did some video. I didn't really get on the radio at all because I had my oldest son with me and he wanted to go visit his friend. So I took
Oh
him to go see his
no,
friend.
you didn't get on the radio, and I was up
I
at
wanted
4 in the
to.
morning, and I was up at 4 in the morning making contacts on the radio so others can
Well,
sleep.
I had my kids that weekend and I was just trying to fit everything in.
Gotcha. So what do you think about this hobby now? What do you from me looking at you interested that I've been in the hobby a lot longer than you have, and I've been on the channel a lot longer, and I see you up and coming and trying to get the audience and all that, and you're interested in it. What do you think about the hobby so far?
I like the hobby. A lot of my friends, they were like kind of iffy on it and they weren't sure I was going to like it, but I actually like it. The guys I've gotten to know so far, they're really awesome, really cool.
How
So,
many other women are in ham radio?
not a lot.
I
I
know.
know
I know.
Anime, she's got her own channel, Wild Cascadia Radio. And then you have Rhea. So, really and truly, there's only like, besides, I think, the Russian one. I can't think of her name at the moment. But really and truly, there's about only 4.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you are another shining face here that we need in the hobby. So I'm waiting to see all these radios that you bought and stuff, and all the stuff that you're going broke like myself buying. Aren't you like looking
No.
through catalogs and websites on what you want to buy?
No, because
Oh
I
man.
still haven't had my ham shack ready yet. I'm still in the
Yeah.
process of doing that.
That's one thing that I'm suffering with right now. So when I after I went into the RV thing, I automatically turned my RV into a off-grid RV, so I could run air conditioner, television, refrigerator, everything in the sun all day long, and budgeted at night, with no sun, just on battery. But I have an inverter. I spent a lot of money. I could take this thing in the middle of a parking lot or in the middle of a desert and have air conditioner and sustain life for days on this thing. And then I thought all of a sudden, okay, cool. Now I can put all my ham radio stuff in there. And the first thing everybody said was, "So is this a mobile ham shack? Or is this your RV?" And I'm like, okay. So right away, I'm already mounting radios in there and antennas, figuring out where I could put antennas. And so I was like, no, I got the house I'm buying. So now with the house purchase, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do in this office. All you see behind me is a white door, but what you don't see is the mess that goes right around this room on where I think I want to put radios there, or I'll put radios over there or over here. And I can't. Look, my HF clock sitting here behind me. If you can see that,
I
I
see.
watched. So I watched I watched the little band condition things, and then I set the radio up here portable, and I run it out the window, and I'm like, man, I miss my old shack. I miss having my little tower up and all my stuff. So I do everything portable right now. I open the window, throw the coax out, or I'm outside by the pool, but I'm itching to get a ham shack. So I had to pick ham shack in the house or RV. I didn't want to take over the RV and the house because that one over there will get mad. She'll be like, "No, this is my she shed." And that's your room. This is my she
You mean
shed.
your
So
he shed?
yeah, well, that's what happens in ham radio. Things like this just show. Look, I got things right here. I don't even know what they do yet. They just show up at my house, and I'm like, "Wow, cool!" And I play with stuff, and I haven't, got enough time. But that's how I treat the hobby. I just go gung ho, and stuff lays everywhere. I mean, here, look at this. There's stacks of antennas in the box I haven't even opened yet. Yeah. I got just stuff everywhere, and have no time to do it, no time to play with it.
Exactly.
How many people are watching, Catherine?
33 now. Yeah,
33
33.
people. I want to thank each and every one of you 33 people for dealing with me on this live stream, because I'm sure I'm nothing more interesting. But I got to tell you something. I got a secret to tell you, Catherine.
What?
This is the very first live stream with somebody else on YouTube I've ever done in my life.
No, really?
Yes.
I
Yep.
feel
This is you are my first. I've never done this. I haven't had time to do this. It just actually fit in the schedule, and it was like I just fit in the schedule, and I was like, well, let's give it a shot. I think it's shot time.
Sorry, my kid. He's over here yelling at the TV again for the umpteenth time. So, yes,
So,
a mama moment. I had to go get him in check.
well, now you need your own studio because you get bigger. You need to have the see. That's why that door right there.
Well,
People know not to open. Do not open that door when that sign's on it.
I have a room that I can actually do it in. However, there is no light above it, so any light I bring in there is going to have to be lamps because this house is built in 1965, and that front room in all the houses around here does not have a light. And I'm like, how the hell did they put lights in the rest of the house, but not one in the front room?
Gotcha. So back to conversation. Your topic. Go. You pick a question. I pick a question. Let's play that.
Okay, you want to pick a question?
Well, we gotta spice this up before we lose people because they're gonna be like, this guy's just rambling. This guy's rambling. She's not talking technical. We got to do it. We gotta.
Okay. Well, I do have an HT. I have an ICOM 51A, so I do have that.
Okay, that begs the question to be asked. Okay, perfect. So
I set my own repeaters up.
You what?
I did do the repeaters on it. I set.
So you did program it yourself?
I programmed it myself.
Okay, so what do you think between D-Star and Yaesu System Fusion? You have an ID51A or you have a Yaesu FT2D or FT1D. You're picking the radio I kind of like, but why did you pick the ID51 versus a Fusion radio?
It was given to me.
Oh, that might make me drink a little more.
It was given to me.
Okay, so
I can't name, but
so how often do you use D-Star?
I was using it a lot when I was up in Huntsville, but now that I'm in Decatur, there's not really any repeaters in Decatur, and I didn't do Decatur and field day because Decatur's field day is at the courthouse, and you're stuck there for 24 hours in a room with a bunch of smelly ass men.
Hotspot. You can take this hotspot anywhere and have. Did you know that you can take this hotspot anywhere and have D-Star anywhere you go?
I need to get a hotspot.
Hotspots. I don't know what the rest of them are, but yes, first thing you need is a hotspot. Okay, but So to touch on your story, D-Star, that 51A, I had one of those. That's a great radio. I like that radio. I loved it. And to me, D-Star is that was for anybody that's watching, anybody that cares. D-Star is, I think, the most solid mode. I think ICOM's got it nailed down. But by far, anybody, Yaesu's DMR, D-Star is the proven, I think, track of that's it. I mean, it's solid. But I tried to throw you a curveball there to see what you thought, but I'm pretty sure you haven't got on any kind of Fusion or DMR or anything yet, have you?
No, just D-Star.
That's where you got to start. That's where you got to get into. See, I could feed you one day, or I could teach you to fish. Okay, Catherine.
Well, see, I asked that to one of my coworkers recently. They were like, "So, can you do this for me?" And I was like, "I could do it for you, but if I do it for you, then I am only feeding you for a day. If I teach you, I am
right." So it sounds like I need to. So it sounds like I need to teach you a little more about D-Star now that you have. Look at her drinking shots here.
I don't drink shots. I'll just finish.
This might get hairy right here. Cheers, guys. Oh, go from Fireball to Jaeger. Not good. I can't see the people cussing me out in your live stream, so I hope
they're not cussing me out. Actually, if you go over to comments, you can actually see it. It's going to be to your right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, listen, so I like to do this fun. I like to I can host a good show, but I can't do this myself. I mean, I can be a part of somebody else's show. I can't do this all by myself. I would have no reason to do this because I'm not that interesting. But that's right. Let me ask you here because now you got me on a rant here, Catherine. Of now I want to quiz you. This is more fun for me to quiz you. I want to show you something. I want your viewers to see this because I want to see how many people recognize this. Okay. Look at this. Now, my neighbor gave me this. Okay. This is this was back from 1962. Well, this is 1978 over here. This is the React.
You got your dates wrong there, Eric.
No. Listen, React started back in 1962 before there was an emergency channel 9 on CB. That's how this got started. Okay. So this was the Radio Emergency Associated Citizens team. So somebody one day got stuck out in the middle of snow somewhere, right? And their kid was going to freeze to death, and they were going to have a stroke, something. And they said, you know what? We should have something that is emergency in case, they didn't have cell phones back then. So they created this for CB radio operators. That's where Channel 9 came from. So my neighbor gives me this. I just moved in. He's like, hey, man, I think you want this. I was like, no shit. Yeah, I do want that because that's a cool piece of art. But you're familiar with CB radio, right, Catherine?
Yes, I am.
Do you own a CB radio?
No, I do not.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Okay, I was hoping you weren't going to say it.
It would probably get me in lots of trouble.
I was hoping you weren't going to say, because that's baby stuff. CB radio is still alive and well. I'm a big CB person. So there's ham, and there's always going to be CB radio there as well.
I'd probably get in trouble.
Get in trouble. Well, do you drive a truck?
Truckers and whatnot.
You have a car or a truck?
I have a car. I have a Camry.
You can put a CB antenna. Ask your subscribers right now. Thumbs up if you could put a CB antenna on a Camry. I think you can.
You probably can. However, it's a lease and not buying.
Magnet mount.
Okay.
No drilling required.
See, I'm trying to. Never mind. You're
Am I putting you on the spot, Catherine?
You did put me on the spot, but then again, back a year or so ago, I kind of put you on the spot too. So it's all right. Okay,
so ask me some questions. Let's keep it interesting because I don't want to turn off your viewer base here.
Oh, I'm not. They're good. So let's see here. What are you currently working on?
What am I currently working on? That's a great question. Okay. If I look around this room, okay. What I'm currently working on right now is finding the best portable solar panel that I could possibly find, and I got 5 of them laid out over there. I'm a big solar person, right? So this is just immediate because I have stuff working on everywhere as far as I could see around here. I have stuff going in the process. So right now I'm trying to find the most cost-effective solar panel for portable use because since I moved into this RV and then I went portable, I've always loved the portable stuff. Have you ever done Parks on the Air or Summits on the Air or anything like that?
I have done POTA. I did Montesano back before, I think it was like right after COVID hit.
Okay.
Right before everything started getting all crazy and stuff. But I did a video. It's on my channel. I did.
So when I lost my ham shack before I bought this house, the first thing I thought was, how can I keep playing ham radio? So right now I'm on the kick of when I look at them on the wall over there. Okay, which solar panel is going to be the best bang for the buck to keep me powered all night long? But that's just the solar panel. See, here we go. Now you want to see what else I'm working on? Well, my tower outside, I got that put together. I'm waiting to put it up. I also got an antenna outside that's going to be for, here you go. You ready? Moon bounce using JT9 with my ICOM 705 and an amplifier. So I am going to do JT9 moon bounce backyard style. Not like you need to buy 10 acres and have these dishes. I'm going to do it right next to my pool with a beer in my hand, and I'm going to bounce a signal off that moon. That's the next thing coming. And then after this, so I play with solar over here. I got the ICOM stuff over here for the 705. And then now I'm getting back into CB again because I'm on the CB lately more than I am on ham. So now I'm flooding my diesel truck, my F-250, my personal truck, with antennas and ideas on where I'm putting it. So last night I was out there and I was already figuring out, where can I put this antenna? Where can I mount this radio? Those are the 3 things. You asked for 1, I gave you 3. things on what I'm working on right now.
All right.
Does that sound like a bit? Oh, rest assured, don't forget, I went to work all day today, all day yesterday, so I have no time to fit this in. But that's why I come on these live streams, late because, I have no other time to do this. So you can't test solar panels when you get off work at 8 o'clock at night.
Well, no,
It's
you
dark.
can't.
It's
No,
dark.
it's is what it is.
Okay, my turn for a question.
All right.
What is your next purchase in
What is
ham
my
radio?
next purchase?
Your next ham radio purchase, what is it going to be?
It's going to be a 7300.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I missed my 7300. So you're studying for your general, you said. Okay.
I'm going to be taking it.
How confident do you think you're going to be before you get your 7300, or before you get your general? Are you going to get the 7300 before your general, or vice versa?
Vice versa.
You get the general before the 7300. Okay, very good, very good. Good answer. So, what do you like about the 7300?
Huh?
Why did you pick 7300?
It's versatile, and I've played with it before a lot at another person's house when I was doing QSO parties. So I got to learn it and how to operate it.
So do you think that, I know the answer. Do you think that's a very easy to use radio?
Yes.
It is. I've turned a lot of people on to the 7300 because that radio, the menu structure that and I sound like an Icom fanboy, but I got to tell you, Icom's got the best stuff there is, man. They're this, and here's the thing, my 705, my 7100 in my truck, my 7300 I used to have, the 9700, don't get me started on the 9700. That 9700 was my favorite radio of all time. All those operate the same way. So if, Catherine, you buy a 7300, you're going to know how to operate that 705. You're going to know how to operate the 7100. You're going to know how to operate 9700. And what does that mean to you as a ham operator?
That means that I can operate any Icom?
Close to any Icom, right? But that, you don't want I can tell you this as a ham operator, you don't want to have to.
You don't want to limit yourself.
Huh?
You don't want to limit yourself. You want to be able to do it.
Well, no, you don't want to. What fun is it? I'd rather sit here with this and not have to worry about how to learn how to use my radio. You get other radios, like I'll pick this one here off of my desk. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this damn thing. And I'm not going to tell you what that is, who it makes it, or whatever, but that's what I'm saying. That's a totally different animal, but the Icoms are good. So I applaud you, everybody right now in this video, applaud her right now. She picked the 7300, probably because she saw it on my channel, not Mike Cade MRD. He didn't show you the 7300. I did. But is Mike watching?
Yes, he is. He is watching.
Mike is watching right here.
Mike is watching. He says 7300 for the win.
Oh, look! I saw the thing pop up right there with the skull on it. That's pretty cool.
That's because I clicked on it and it comes over into our stream.
What? Okay. Next question. Next question. Where is my little thing that pops up?
What little thing that pops up?
And that's what you get for the rest of the show. You see how that works?
Somebody said good luck finding a 7300 in stock. I'm
so
getting the 7300 right now, so I'm not too worried about that.
So well, let me tell you why. Okay, I'm gonna see. I love teaching now. See, you got me. You picked the wrong person to interview tonight, Catherine. Okay.
Why? I love learning. Look,
I'm trying to teach you. You need to learn, right? So
exactly.
So the 9700 is by far my favorite radio I've ever owned, ever in my entire life. Owned Icom 9700. It was the one next to my 7300. They call it the twins, right? Look just the same.
I've heard them call it twins.
Right, but they look the same. Two totally different radios, right? So, then I wanted to buy one, and they're like, "Yeah, they're not going to be available till after December. I guess there's a fire for the semiconductor plant out in Japan, or there's something happened out there, a shortage of parts."
It's the components,
right?
It's like chips and things like that. That is what's
the IC chip shortage.
because it's
Right,
affecting a
but
lot of people.
wasn't there a plant out there that like burned down or something like that caused the
I'm
problem?
not for sure.
Okay.
I'd have to
Well,
look it up. But see, I
so
like learning because hold on, because I recently read Who Moved My Cheese, and this is going to be my next read.
the coaching habit, say less,
Say less,
ask more, and change the
It's the way
way
you
you
lead
lead
forever.
Listen. If I had it my way, okay, we won't go there because I. Right. All right. All right.
I mean,
No, not being mean. Not being mean. Education. Not being mean. So, anyways, okay. So you're getting to 7,300.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I guess it's my turn for a question from you to me.
Yeah, I guess so. Since you already asked me what kind of. So I know that you get a lot of stuff. So the chameleon that you just reviewed.
Whoa, chameleon is some fine apparatus, I can tell you.
Well, you know what I have.
No, I don't. You didn't tell me. I'm waiting. I heard you had an
I
ID51. That's all I heard.
I mean, me and you know some of the same people. I'm surprised they didn't tell you. I have the Impasse Light chameleon
Impasse light. But so the Impasse light's lesser than what I have, right?
Yes, I understand that. I mean, I can't complain.
It's a good P. I'm joking with you. It's a good P. I'm trying to keep it flared here, you know.
But the downfall to it, it does not have a counterpoise that comes with it. So you have to get that separate.
That's like 25 feet of wire. No big deal.
I know, but I'm just sitting here saying.
I got hundreds of wire. I got scrap wire all over my floor. I could make one for you right now and email it. Or mail it to you, priority mail if I had to. But
email it to me. I didn't know you can email wire over the internet.
I can scan it and you can print it out and you can figure out how to make it. So let me ask you. So you have the Impasse light. So when do you use this Impasse light?
I used it when I did the POTA with the 705.
Whoa, wait a second. You did see we're missing segments here. Mike, shout out to K8 MRD. All right. What bands do you prefer and why? What did you think about the Impasse and the 705 and the HF bands on POTA? Now, I've never done a Parks. I've done a Parks in the Air. I didn't activate it. I didn't do all that. That's Mike and you guys. They do all that stuff. What was your best, most successful band on the Parks on the Air? With that Impasse, with the Impasse light, it's very important.
Okay. I had to go back and look at my video because it's been a while since I've done it.
You're gonna make me drink myself to sleep tonight.
I'm gonna make you drink yourself to sleep tonight. All right, that's fine.
Wait. At what point do I get kicked off the live stream? That's what I'm wondering.
Whenever you feel like you need to go.
No, okay. I just want to make sure. I get. Okay. Go on.
So I'll have to go back and look at the video because I was bouncing all around, but I did finally make 10 contacts. But the bands that day were not very cooperative, so it was very crappy.
Were you calling CQ?
To get 10.
Were you calling CQ?
Yes, I was calling CQ. I was calling POTA.
Okay, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air. This is Kilo Juliet 40, Yankee Zulu India.
Yeah,
CQ Parks on the Air.
See, I couldn't use my call sign. I had to use a club.
The club call, yeah. CQ Parks on the Air is Whiskey 4 Oscar Tango, W4OT, CQ POTA.
Yeah, I did all that. But the problem I had is the bands were shit that day.
The bands, oh man. Can we take a word from our sponsors while I can show you something and mute my camera? Can you entertain your audience for 1 minute?
I can entertain my audience.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna make deals with America right now. That's what they used to call commercials back in the 60s. So please hold. An operator will be with you momentarily.
All right. Hold on. There. So I guess that I am going to be entertaining everybody for a minute while Eric figures out what he's doing. So did I spot myself? Yes. I tried doing live, but internet was not working very well in Montesano. Cell phone with signal was. Hold on. Okay. Yes, of course, K-Date MRD. Mike, if I use your call sign, I'll get a freaking huge pileup because, well, it's you. So. They should not have done that. Uh-oh. I think he might be back. Okay. Are we back?
So I had to show you something, Kathy, because you probably haven't seen this.
Oh, my God. Don't be a scope head, call CQ. I like it.
Do you know why I have this shirt made?
No. Because too many, it's catchy?
Because too many people say, well, the bands were dead. I didn't see anybody on the waterfall. And they go like this, and they look at the waterfall, and they're like, oh, there's nobody out there. But I get on a call CQ all the time, and all I do is make contact. So a word of advice to you as a POTA enthusiast, someone with a 705 and a scope, and someone that has, that you call CQ, you make contacts. If you sit there and you watch the scope on your 7300 you're going to buy, and you go turning back and forth, if you're looking for that spot to find somebody, and you're like, well, I only see this guy and this guy, that's not a way. I'm just letting you know. That's a HamRadioConcepts. Where is it? There it is. Exclusive.
I mean, you don't even know which side your logo's on.
Because everything, objects may appear opposite when you look in the mirror. That's what it says in the thing, right?
Yeah. So, see, you like my shirt?
Dixie, see, you got cool shirts. This shirt makes no sense whatsoever. You got something that means something.
I mean, do you want one of my shirts?
Is it free? Because I won't pay. I will not pay for it, but I will take it for free. In fact,
you will not pay for it, but you will take it for free. I mean,
in fact, Mike K8 MRD has been promising a shirt for like 6 months, and he's like, dude, I'm gonna get you and your wife a shirt, bro. And it's like, hey, Mike, where's Mike, where's that shirt, bro? Oh, it's coming, dude. All right, Mike, I'll look for it in mail. Thanks, Mike.
Okay. I'll make you a deal. You'll get a shirt at HamFest. But
are you going to be at HamFest?
On the back,
I may not be there. I may not be there.
I mean, it could say DixieDX Squad on the back.
What if I'm not at HamFest?
Then I'll have to mail it to you.
So you're gonna pay for the shipping too? Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I mean, how else I would get it to you?
I will be at HamFest. I will be walking around the show somewhere, so I expect you to see me and say, "Here's the shirt." You know why? Because you will be providing a shirt before Mike does. So I'm hoping that Mike gets on the printing press and gets me a shirt before you do.
Well, he just put in the comments that he told you to text him the sizes and your address for the last 2 months.
Mike, look at me, dude. What size am I? I'm a beanpole.
I mean, no offense, Eric. Love you and all, but all I got is an extra large extra shirt. So
yeah, I can sleep in that like a bed sheet. Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a little big on you, but that's what I did. I did extra large shirts.
So I think you need to ask another question.
K8 MRD.
No, wait. Let's ask a commenter, somebody that's watching. Let's see what they want to hear about. Read a comment. Read a question.
Okay. So what do y'all want to know?
Yeah, let's get some questions. And meanwhile, I'm gonna bust up Mike. This one's for you, buddy. We're gonna bust out the bigger one.
You're busting out the bigger one? Look at what size I got.
That's a little boy. That's a little baby.
I know. I've been doing this for I've been milking this one for like maybe a year or so now.
Oh my gosh, this is like 4 hours for me.
Well, here's the thing though. I rarely ever drink it, and when I do drink it, I drink it once a year.
I don't listen.
On the anniversary of my friend's birthday.
So for me, just in case anybody's wondering, like, dude, this guy comes on here talking about radios and makes videos, and he's got nothing but alcohol everywhere. I am not an alcoholic. I am a drunk. Alcoholics go to meetings. That's me. Drunk. She muted me for that one, guys.
No, I didn't mute you for that one. Come here.
It's all show stuff. Never let the here. This is for your followers, because she's muted right now. Never let the truth get in the way of a good story. Did you hear that, Catherine?
No, what did you say? Sorry, my kid was telling me.
I was telling your fans here some very viable information. Never let the truth get in the way of a good story. You heard that first from Eric. You heard that from Uncle Eric right here.
Hold on. Now you're my uncle?
No.
I mean, somebody asked me, but do you keep them frozen? I keep my
No. Let me tell you why. Because I own a 6-foot Fireball cooler that keeps them at like 34 degrees, and I don't like them cold at all. So I bought the $400 Fireball cooler that stands higher than me, and it's stocked with beer because I don't like my Fireball cold.
You don't.
Beer's got to be cold.
I got you. I got you.
Can we ask another question? Ask somebody another question.
Apparently, somebody's like, let's see here. I hate drunk on the air. We got that one.
Oh, I just pissed somebody off. There we go.
I don't care. Fireball has too much sugar for me. It leads to bad hangovers.
Why are we talking about Fireball now? This is a ham radio show, Catherine.
I know. We were just talking about. Never mind. You know
I know.
What?
Hey, listen. All right, let's be serious now. You ready? Let's be serious.
Yes.
No, no. Okay, so I'm just trying to keep it alive.
All right. Anime said that she liked the Analyzers video you did.
Oh, okay. So good. Anime? Okay, I'm not sure who Anime is, but hello, Anime. I like it.
She's new. She's new.
Okay, she's Anime. Send me some sort of like. Okay, that might be her thing there. All right, check it out. She's talking about things like this, right?
Yes.
So I have all the rig experts in my possession. I've only done 4 or 5, but I've used a lot of these, and these are really, really good things. Okay, these are analyzers that. So here's for someone who really wants to be serious here and not have a Fireball on the camera. Antenna analyzers are very important, and I'm going to tell you why. Because too many people think, well, this radio's got a tuner, I have a tuner, and I can make this stop sign turn into an antenna because that's what I have. And it's better if you're a new ham or you're somebody that's, getting into the hobby. Having an antenna analyzer tells you what an antenna is doing, and when you push the button, where your signal is going to actually, what's going to happen. I mean, so you may not know this, Catherine, but I'm not talking to you now. I'm talking to anybody that's watching because maybe they need to know. So antenna analyzers, it's like this. Would you rather throw a bunch of octane booster and turbos on your car that's not running right to go fast, or would you rather take it to a professional to find out what the car is doing and what it needs? That's exactly why I'm starting to make these. I am selling, I'm selling these as a video, marketing thing, because I think people need to do this. And when you go on Amazon and people want a $25 and they say, well, I could buy one of those. It's over there on the couch. I can't get it up and get it. I could buy one for $25 on Amazon, do the same thing. No, you can't. These are really good products right here. Rig Expert makes a really good one. So Anime must have been watching my series, and I got more Anime. I have more that are coming. Okay, so I have like 9 or 7 more of these I want to do. But for you, Catherine, and anybody else watching, an antenna analyzer is much more important than an amplifier, much more important than a scope and a waterfall, much more important than a fast computer. I mean, this right here gets you contacts because you can see what your antenna is doing. That's my rant on antenna analyzers. Thank you, Anime, for bringing that up. Catherine, next question, please.
Okay. Well, somebody was talking about rig.
By the way, can I plug my channel here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you I was
When
going to
you're
go back and plug it for you, but go
So
ahead.
when you're looking at these, all I'm going to have there's a playlist now. All of these are in a different series. So if you're interested in each model, then you go down to the link. You can buy it through a link on the description. You just click it. It'll take you to the page. You can see about that and buy it. So, but because you may say, well, what do you got in your hand, Eric? That's what I don't understand. You're waving it around too fast. That's what people do on YouTube. Here they are. They're on my videos. HamRadioConcepts. I'm really not interested in taking over her channel and plugging, but if I'm just worried about the people that are like, what is this guy doing? He's got bottles over here. He's yelling. He's very, very excited. He went and changed his shirt. What does this guy do? I have a passion for this hobby. I love this hobby.
Well,
And
that's why I had you on, because I know that you had a passion for it. I know you took a hiatus for a little while.
I did.
And I know that you're back. So
do you know what happened?
there's
Do you
a
know what
lot of
happened in
people
that
out there.
hiatus? Do you know what happened in that hiatus? All those people that would have found me when I was gone, they gone on your channel. Now I'm trying to steal them from you.
Oh, you're trying to steal it from me. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Good luck.
That's what's happened now. Not really, but you tell K8MRD Mike if he's watching. I did teach him everything he knows about ham radio, so he could thank me. You know, Mike right here. He showed me like a guitar chord. He's like, "Hey, what can you do for me?" I'm like, "I'm going to show you ham radio. I'm going to make you a YouTuber." And he's like, "Dude, you're awesome, man." So that's not really what happened. K8MRD. Mike is a cool. I love Mike, man. He is just cool. Mike's supposed to come down to Florida and hang out with me in the jacuzzi, and you know. Maybe have a couple drinks. Huh?
Did he ever do that? Go hang out?
No, Catherine, I haven't got a shirt from him yet, let alone have the guy come down. He'll call me, and as soon as I bring up the shirt, he's like, "Oh, I gotta go, bro. I gotta go." No, I'm kidding. Mike is cool. I love Mike. He's awesome. No, he's cool. He's cool. But you know, I'm just dying to know what these people are saying about me. I really do. This is again.
Andy says we all know who he is.
Who? Mike?
No, Andy.
Yeah, who is Andy?
He is a.
No, what you just said they know who he is. They know who Mike is.
No, they know who you are.
Oh, okay.
Because I said that I brought you back on here, so that way people would. I know you take a hiatus, and that you know.
So, did you take a hiatus? What? I mean, I'm still trying to find that connection here. I'm all excited, ramped up, like, all right, get back into it. You're like, well, got a handheld. Like, I'm getting 7,300. What's you know, you gotta get in order to function and make it in this hobby of YouTube and ham radio. You gotta go, man. You gotta push. You gotta be somebody.
I know.
You gotta be the ambassador, Catherine.
I get it, but when I took my hiatus, my head was not in the space of ham radio.
I understand.
It was in a different space that I had to. Basically, it was a sink or swim scenario. And so I chose to swim. I chose to learn from it. And I chose to never allow that ever again. And that if it meant me cutting off people to make myself a healthier person, then that's
Mike just texted me. He's pissed. He's like, dude, enough with the shirts. Send me the sizes.
Is that what he said?
You know, if he was that emotional about it,
Here you go.
He would have called me and asked me about it. He's going to let the text get buried in my phone with all the other people that are waiting to abuse me. And then he's going to be like, I texted you, you know, so. No, I get it, Catherine. You know, I'd rather learn from a couple mistakes than to try to do something one time without making a mistake, because I've made a few mistakes in my life, and it directs me where I'm going. You know, I mean, let's not talk about personal stuff. Let's go right to the ham radio. I've learned about a mistake when I bought an expensive radio and burnt the thing out before I even talked to one person. That was years ago. So let's watch. Look who it is, guys. Hey, everybody, look who it is. I love you, Mike, but I'm in a conference right now. I can't answer your call, but please leave a message. We'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Oh my goodness. That is funny.
Yes. So, but yeah, the hiatus thing. I'm back. I'm back. That's what happens here.
I
I am
mean,
back.
I mean, here's the thing. Either we had a choice to either not, or we had a choice to do.
Well,
So
here, all right. So
sometimes,
let me get back to the serious thing again here. For those who have no idea who you're talking to, who are like, "What is this guy talking about?" Let me give you the scenario here, right? So I have a very detailed emotional passion to have someone email or watch videos and say, "Wow, you taught me something." People out there without parents. There's people out there without kids. There's people out there that don't have anybody to look up to. There's people out there that want to do stuff and they get made fun of. There's people, believe it or not, and this is not my big head thing. There's people out there that watch YouTubers and they get very excited and they look at YouTubers like, oh my God, that guy is so amazing. I'm not amazing, man. I am this. This is me right here. And no, I don't drink and drive. I don't do all that stuff. I'm not amazing. I'm just a regular another person. But the fact that I have a footprint on the world. There's a lot of people that have bought this. There's a lot of people that bought this. There's a lot of people that bought everything. And they're like, wow, I watched the video. I bought it. I'm using it. You've taught me so much. You've got me into the hobby. The one guy that I remember specifically at Orlando Hamcation about, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, before COVID, he said, he showed up and this is the judge-free zone here. I judge nobody. I'll tell you, I do not judge anybody. I know better because in high school, in middle school, I got picked on and stuff. I don't judge anybody. This guy had full arm covers and this and that, and he kind of reminded me of a singer of one band. And I was like, hey man, he's like, I just want to thank you. I just want to come up. And I was like, cool, man. And so he was telling me, he said, I'm not the normal person you think of, but he said, when I saw your videos, I had no idea. I stumbled on your videos. I had no idea what ham radio was. I found your videos. I started watching it, and now I'm an extra class. I've gotten connected to my kids, and now I'm teaching Boy Scouts across America on ham radio, and it's all because of your videos. I had no idea what you were talking about, and now I'm continuing the legacy that you started me on. When you hear about something like that, that's all it means to me. I can care less if anybody's telling me, you got to push this product. I don't push products. I got to have a strategy to make subscribers. I have interest in stuff, but when someone tells you that, you put everything aside and all you think about is somebody out there is watching and somebody out there is benefiting from the videos. So my advice to you, Catherine, is if there's somebody out there that's watching, much like how many people are watching now?
32.
Okay. I'm surprised that I've only lost one since I asked you when you said there's 33, because somebody out there has an interest in what they're watching right now, and I'm not sure what it is because it ain't me, but I have an interest of right now. This is my little thing that I'm on 48 minutes and 12 seconds, and I hope somebody has learned something at all, taking one thing away from this conversation. It's not about me. I don't know if it's about you, but that's my story about this YouTube thing. It gets to a point where I get excited about stuff, and I'm like, wow, there's 705. Holy cow, I got to brag. I made all these contacts on field day. I got to do all this. In the long run, somebody out there is watching. Maybe they don't have friends. Maybe they can't make friends. Maybe they're scared of the world. Maybe they don't have any family. Maybe they have no money, but they have a way to watch somebody and say, I can do that too. And hopefully it gives them the courage to do exactly what I did. That's all my interest is in ham radio and YouTube, is that. That was my serious conversation. That was from the heart, and I will follow it up with a little bit of a nip. Cheers.
Well, I appreciate your candor.
What do you think about that, Catherine?
I mean, it's a lot, and I think everybody learns from everything. So, and I'm with you too. We all learn from something on these videos. I know I learn a lot just by watching other people do stuff. I know when I first started my channel, I was very, very in my shy. I wouldn't call it shy, I guess, but it almost looked like somebody was sitting there and just like had a gun stick by their head and said, "Hey, just say this shit." But no, I've come a long way with that. I've gotten a lot more comfortable. I
Can I interject, because people hate this too when I cut somebody off? Can I throw you another one? That Signal Surge Johnny on YouTube. If anybody hadn't seen Signal Surge, the guy is awesome. Thank him for his service in the country. One day I was talking to him and he told me, I was like, man, he said the power behind that red blinking light. That was his comment. And it made sense, because believe it or not, everybody, here's a fun fact right here. I was never a person like this. I had no friends when I was growing up, this and that. I had nobody that really liked me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm a really fun guy to hang out with. But you know, the whole eye thing I had, I hate myself on camera. I don't anymore, you know. Had an eye injury with a BB gun years ago, and I never want to be in pictures. Right now I'm just tired. I mean, look, you know, I have, you know, it looks like I have two eyes, but in the beginning, I never thought ever that I would be on YouTube. But when you said, you know, you're shy and this and that, and it's a very, very tough thing to get in front of that camera and just start talking. You know how tough it is for me right now to do this with you on your show in front of people?
How tough?
I require alcohol to do that, because it's not just like I do this every day. This is my very first interview thing, but it's not. I'm not treating it like an interview. You're not interviewing me. I'm nobody. I just want to talk and have somebody watch something that maybe they could laugh about. Like, oh, that guy was crazy. That's all I care about. But yeah, the power behind that red blinking light. I know exactly what you're talking about, because I don't have any pictures from when I was growing up. I don't have any videos, and even when cell phones came out, I didn't have anything until like YouTube. And now I'm all over the world on YouTube on people's phone. People, listen, Catherine, I want you to listen to this. Somebody out there right now, and I'm going to guess about, I think it's like usually 1,000 per hour or something when I was at my peak, were watching me on a phone. This is a radio and a phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyways, people are watching us on cellular devices and computers and stuff. That means something, man. That's where, you know, you don't have to be a professional. You don't have to be good. You don't have to do it the right way. There is no right way, but somebody out there is watching you. So I get what you're saying about the whole shy thing or whatever you in the beginning, because I don't know how I got this far, man. I really don't.
I mean, it's just more about being yourself, and that's another thing. And that was one of the
myself. This is myself, folks.
I know it's you. Remember, I've hung out with you before, so.
But I was not like this. It's like when I met Josh at HamRadio Crash Course. He was like, "Whoa," you know. Like when I met Mike KNMRD, it was a weird, surreal thing, because I didn't know who he was. Mike, this is now. I'll tell you this on the camera, Mike. I did not know who you were. I think I heard about you. And he's like, "Yo, Eric, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey," and we were both like had cameras in each other's face. Imagine that, Catherine. You're at HamFest. One YouTuber's got his camera in your face, and another YouTuber camera is in his face. And we're like, "Is this what we do? We just record each other?" So we took the cameras and we're like, "No, we do it this way." And we both recorded ourselves together, you know? And it was cool. But I wasn't like that years ago. I wasn't. I don't know I don't even know how I came up to be this right here.
Yeah. I mean, it is, you know, it is what it is. And all that. And matter of fact, I went to the Coleman HamFest.
Coleman, where's that at? Where's that?
That's in Coleman, Alabama.
You telling me Alabama has 2 HamFests at Huntsville and a Coleman?
Well, there's other little HamFests too.
Wow.
Coleman was very small, but Destin Sandlin from Smarter Every Day was actually there.
That dude is a brainiac, man. He is cool.
Definitely a brainiac. And I came close. Like, I saw him out of the corner of my eye, walk by, and I was like, I know that guy. And then I was like, what the hell? And then about 10 minutes later, somebody walks up and goes, "Hey, that was Destin Sandlin from Smarter Every Day." And I was like, I knew it. I just couldn't think of it. And I was like, totally missed my shot. So, it is what
But so what did you think about being that close to Destin?
It was a walk by, so it wasn't really like a
No,
thought.
how did that make you feel?
What, being that close to him?
Yeah.
Awesome. He's cool.
But he's just another one like us, man.
I know. It cool. Like, I didn't have like a fangirl moment, if that's what you're asking. It wasn't like that.
What I'm asking is why I can't just call a dude on the phone and be like, hey, yo, dude, I know you know somebody and I know somebody that knows that guy.
I know we know somebody who knows somebody who knows that guy.
And what I'm telling you is he's very much smarter than I am. He's way smarter than I am.
Hold on.
But we're just another person.
Hold on. However, that person had to sign an NDA.
For those who are wondering, an NDA is a non-disclosure agreement as she takes another shot.
So, I did not take another shot. I was just cleaning out my glass. So, he, yes, because he actually came to Hunt. He was actually he lives in Huntsville.
Oh my gosh, I just discovered. Excuse me. I just discovered the comments tab over here.
Yeah, I know. I told you it was there this whole time. And we're just like.
There's people talking everywhere. I apologize, everybody. Kevin Bacon. So you don't want me to take over this comment section right here. I will talk to your fans. These people. Catherine.
But here's the thing. You already know I met John Stamos. That was my fangirl moment.
Okay, now he's an actor, but still, the guy puts his pants on the same way I do.
He poured me water. Hey, he poured me water. He asked me if I wanted something to drink. I said, I'll take some water. He actually poured me water. Treated me like a normal human being, and I treated him like a normal human being. So
shout out to K5YVY. Sorry, the worst decision you ever did was not tell me about this comment section. But
I told you about it to begin with, and you just didn't listen.
Okay, maybe you didn't listen. This is my very first collaboration / You know how many times Jason and HamRadio 2.0 I was like, dude, me and Jason are cool. I don't have the time, and it just happened that I had the time tonight. I hit it.
And I appreciate it.
I hit it too much, and I'm like, you know what? What can go wrong? I am just a regular person. I'm not a celebrity. You're not interviewing me. This is a fun chat, and I enjoy having people watch us do a fun chat. That's all I care about. So I'm excited. I got to say, I'm excited.
Hold on.
I'm excited. For those who are wondering, when I do a live stream, I don't answer phone calls or the little private dings she just had. So just.
Well,
all right, what we got here?
Somebody would go, she knows someone who knows him. Well, really and truly, me and Eric know the same person who knows Destin Sandlin.
But nobody ever said, hey, yeah, dude, come over. We'll have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, if I was famous and I was this rock star, or if I was an actor, I'd love people to just come hang out with me and be like, yeah, dude, like, I'm nobody. That's I'll tell you, one time, a YouTuber, we were met at a show and whatever. I made a joke. I'm like, dude, we can just like, I made a joke. I said, we can go to, the bar down the road after the show, whatever. We can just hang out, just to meet people, meet some chicks there. And he's like, oh, I want to go do an autograph signing. I'm like, who are you? No, I'm not doing an autograph signing. No, you can do your autograph signing. I'm not, like, that's just me, that's just me. So we parted our ways. I kind of don't care for him anymore, and you don't care for me, but whatever, that's just YouTubers. But Ham Radio Adventure Guy, and can I go back and check all these other people in here and start subscribing to all their channels? Because I apologize. Put your name right here, sir. Ham Radio Adventure Guy. Put your name there because I don't know your name, but I'm going to admit that. It's my fault. But I want to check out these other channels. K5YVY Amateur Station.
So what you can do is
teach me, Catherine, on the ways of the live stream because I failed miserably at this.
I got you. I will teach you.
Tell me right now.
I mean, people ask me all the time to teach them stuff. Okay, fine. I'll teach.
We don't have to teach. What is on
No,
your mind?
no. What it is after everything loads and then it produces overnight, then tomorrow sometime the live chat will actually drop.
Oh, so
And
you
can
mean there's
actually
going to be more people that are going to watch? Wait, more people are going to find this, but they're going to watch it not live. So they're going to be awake, probably sober, and they're going to be like, "This is terrible," and I'm going to ruin your show. That's
No,
what just happened.
you're not going to run my show. You're not.
Yes.
You're not. But what you can do is after the live chat drops, you'll go
Yes.
into the live chat box that's on YouTube and click that, and then you can look at everybody's channel.
Okay.
That's on here.
I
So
owe that to
has a
them.
channel, they'll be on here.
I owe that to them for watching my mediocre performance right here. I owe that to them to at least go check out their stuff. Because a lot of people ask me, I want to, you know what I want to do? I want to make a YouTube channel on how to make a YouTube channel, because people are like, well, I wanted to do that, but you already got the market cornered. No, I don't, man. This is what you do. You get this software. You talk to Catherine on how to live stream. I don't know anything about this. You do this, you do that, and then this is how you make it. You make it interesting. You keep people attracted. You got to have someone you got to have someone that keeps an audience and attracts them, and whether it be my mediocre performance or yours or whatever, you gotta have somebody. But people think it's but right now, guys, if guys and whoever's girls, guys, kids, gals, if you're watching, if you want to make a YouTube channel, now is the time to start. Make the YouTube channel on Ham Radio, because that's what we're all watching about. Leave this out of it because that's not involved, and make a YouTube channel now, because YouTube ain't going to be around in 10 years. I promise you that. Somebody smarter than the person that owns YouTube is going to come out with something better. And all of us are dust in the wind. We're gone. No one will know who she is. No one will know who I am. No one will know who Joseph Collin. Well, he don't have a channel, he said. Hold on. Well, Mike K and MRD, he's already a nobody now. So he will. Mike, I didn't mean that. But you know what I mean. Right now, guys and gals, make a YouTube channel. It's hard to get in camera. It's hard to get started with this. But if I can do it at Ham Radio Concepts, by golly, you can do it at your channel. Started with this? How about that?
Awesome. So apparently.
Uh-oh. Have I taken over your channel yet? Is this going to be called?
You
Is
haven't.
this DixieDX-Amateur? Am I going to take this channel?
Somebody just asked me for a wrench, and I just gave it to them.
What's a wrench?
It is a. It is where somebody can go in there and moderate for me.
Because they want to take it off. They want to take me off. They're done with me.
No, not you, but comments and stuff that are. Like, I had a comment last week that was very inappropriate that said for me to holler, shout out to his friend. And
there's no need for inappropriacy. If I inappropriated, I'm sorry. No need for inappropriate anything.
Not you.
No, I know. For anybody else, I get it.
Yes.
No need for that. No need for that. We're all adults here, family. Well, there are kids that watch, so that's why I did this on your channel, because I have kids that watch, and I don't want to offend my kids that watch. Not my kids, but the kids that watch my channel. So I disrupted.
My kids drop F-bombs all day long, twice on 7 days.
That's fine, but I wanted to disrupt your channel, not mine. That's all. Catherine, I would have never done this on my channel. I'm just saying.
Well, we'd have to keep it PG on your channel.
Well, listen, I'm going to give you, I'm going to share this with all your friends here that are watching N8YO. I know that call sign. Have you actually ever had Ham's beer? No, I haven't. It just disappeared. You get a wrench, everybody gets a wrench. You get a wrench, and you get a wrench. Everybody. Can I have a wrench?
Over, man. Everybody gets a wrench.
And what's a wrench do besides a lug nut?
Basically, a wrench allows people to moderate my stuff, and they can actually remove comments, or they can put them in timeout.
Can they put me in timeout? Because I know somebody wants to do that right now. I cannot believe that I've been on for 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 13 seconds. That is mind blowing for me.
I know, and you're still up.
Have you gotten it? So So you let me know when we're done. Because
Well, I'm trying to add a couple of more people to our stream here who
has this been the most awkward and fun stream you've ever had?
Yes, it is very awkward, but very fun, and we feed very well off each other on the back and forth.
Okay, because again, I'm all about not you. Don't take this the wrong way, Catherine. It's not about you. Listen, it's not about you at all. It's about those people watching. Those are the gold right here. Everybody, right now. You know what? I gotta figure out how to type a comment here. How do I do that?
Okay.
Give me the options to type a comment.
Okay, so when you're in the comment section,
yes,
at the bottom you should see your name. You should see your person, and you should be over. But I got an announcement to make. We have Tank Radio in the house.
Who is Tank Radio?
What is up? It's Tank Radio. I'm Frank. KG5HJ. What's up, Eric? You were talking about getting awkward.
Listen,
hey, I'm the third wheel.
Listen, Frank the Tank, you have no idea what the hell I just spewed out of this hot air hole right here on this channel. And everybody is still hanging out. I don't know how they've done it. And because you're here, Frank, here it goes, brother.
Woo! Fireball!
Hey, Eric, Colin said that he wants you to post a comment so he can put you in timeout.
Who is Colin?
Joseph Collins.
Who?
Joseph Collins.
Okay, I thought. Oh, well, he wants to put me in timeout.
He wants to put your comment in timeout.
Oh, well, you know what? I'll put myself in timeout. Watch this. There you go. Now you see nothing. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Now, really, what's up, Tank? What you doing, man?
Man, not much. You were. Oh, where'd you go? I can't see you, man.
You're on DSL. You're not on the high speed internet, so it took you a minute to see that I shut my camera off.
Yeah. Oh, it's back. I was uploading a video that gotcha. I could cancel that. Oh man. Earlier y'all were talking about YouTubing and meeting your first YouTuber. Oh man, I shut everything down.
Were you listening? Were you listening?
Yes, right.
I was in the background. Yes, I was listening.
Ow, I just hit my head on the door.
I was watching. I was in the chat.
Okay, so you saw the antics that were Eric at HamRadioConcepts.
Yes. I was a fan of your channel back when remember we met right before all COVID kind of happened and
let me tell you. Listen, I can't remember what I ate for dinner last night. I can tell you exactly how I met Tank. Let me tell you how that happened. I saw Jason, right? And the first time I met Jason, I'm like, what's up, dude? He's like, yeah, what's up? And here comes Frank. I'm like, oh, so you got a camera guy. He's like, yeah, I got a camera guy. I was like, what's up, Frank? Like, that's how I met him. I'm like, I'm not cool enough to have a camera guy. Here goes Jason. Well, I'm like, okay, so cool. I'm the lowlife around here, but
that guy just follows me around. I don't know.
He's like this person I like caught and can never get rid of.
Like what you call that is a turd that won't flush.
What you call that is something else that I will not say.
Hey, I got news for you. Tank puts a lot of hard work and effort into Jason. With Jason, they're in it together. He's always on the the live stream. That guy's listen. For anybody watching over here on this, let's see if it's on my right of my screen, it's on this. Okay, so I don't know what you're seeing, but it's over this side, and my hand is offset. Might be the fireball talking. Anyways, when you see Jason Ham Radio 2.0, Tank is running it. That's the CPU on that computer right there. Is Tank.
That's
what happens. He comes in and he's like, excuse me, Jason, we got a comment here. This guy wants to know about the shirts. And somehow Tank gets the shirts to that guy, but KAMRD is still texting me, bro, I need your size. But Tank makes sure his fans get shirts. So thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
We got another person coming on.
Oh my gosh. I have started a problem. Who is this?
Beer Snack. Now we have two wheels. So we are literally a car right now, Eric.
Have you ever had the 4 squares on the screen before?
Yes, actually I had 10.
That was the wrong answer because I felt important. I felt like I was somebody. You're like, we got somebody. You're like, yeah, we've had more than this, but this will do. Like that's what I got right now. So that guy, I want to give you a high five right here virtually. That guy, boom, right there, right there. I'm gonna regret watching this tomorrow. I can tell you that right now.
Oh,
no, you're not gonna regret watching this tomorrow.
I keep saying I'm not gonna be drunk on stream again, but wait for the next hour.
But because this is the first time I've been on a stream and the first time I've been drunk on camera.
Drum roll. We have one more person coming on.
Oh my God!
And it is the person who owes you shirts, Eric.
No, he didn't.
I had to infiltrate my way into the stream here,
Mike.
Because I feel so. First of all, hang on a second before we get into all the shit talking. Eric, I just want to do one thing with you, buddy, because I can't get to Florida right now, but we'll double fist it here. I've got some Johnny Walker Black here.
Johnny Walker, holy!
So
I'm little boy over here.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Get your fireball. Come on. Get your pole. Get your pole.
All right, here we go.
As Dimebag says, get your pole.
Dude, don't ever put this on my channel because this is terrible.
I
can't.
So real quick,
there's some left from the other stream. Hold on, I gotta finish that.
He got his daiquiri. How cute. Okay, cool, Tank. Come on.
Real quick, Eric.
It's his adult Capri Sun.
Your shirt and your wife's shirt size, please.
All right, I will take.
His is extra medium.
Hold on.
You're extra medium.
I'm gonna make you read it, Mike, because it's taken me this long to get
read
a shirt. I had to go on a live stream to get a shirt. I'm gonna make you.
You're a 1-inch square.
You can't even read it.
No.
I need. All right.
So when your wife buys you clothes.
She does buy me clothes because normally I don't end up making it to the store at night because of.
Would you be? So you're a little bit taller than me. You're probably what, 6'1", 6'2"?
6'1".
Okay, so would a large be okay?
That will be. You know what? If it's free, I'll take whatever I can get.
Hold on.
What would fit you?
He probably needs a medium.
I'll take a medium. I'll take a medium because then I can feel like I'm ripped. You know, like I'm Mike.
Right. You're never gonna get.
I'm wearing a bed sheet. You know what I mean?
You're never gonna get the extra DB then.
Oh man.
So I publicly tried.
How about two mediums?
Well, I want to send a couple. I got 2 shirts. I want to get you and your wife both.
Can I wear them? Can I wear them on my video like I did with Jason's one day? I'm like, hey guys.
Why would you not be able to?
I had Ham Radio 2.0 across my shirt. You're like, I don't understand. Do you work with this guy? And I just did it for fun. Everybody was totally blown away. Yeah.
Hey,
you can do whatever. You can burn him in the fire if you want. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Of course, you can wear them.
I usually use the Ham Radio 2.0 shirts to change oil. That's what I do.
Yeah, they're great for that. Great for that.
I love it.
Look at Tank.
Oh man.
Hey Tank,
Yes.
am I getting a shirt from you?
You want a shirt from me?
Of course.
All right, we'll make it happen.
Hey, Catherine.
You got to put like Frank somewhere on there because it just says Tank Radio.
Hey,
you
Catherine.
want Frank on there?
Yeah,
Okay.
No, he can just sign his name or write his name on it.
Oh, yeah, I can personalize it.
You'll personalize it for me?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
So I have one of those R-Finder shirts Bob made me, but I never wore it. I don't know what the hell it is.
Well,
I sport Bob's phone every day, but I have no idea where his shirt is.
Have you hung out with Bob?
Of course I have. He came down to Boca. He took me to lunch.
So you know our pain.
Yes, believe me. I said, Bob, enough about the lunch, Bob. How about this device you made me? You know, he said, oh, we don't enjoy the sushi, Eric.
Bob's a great guy. He's awesome.
Oh, he's good. Bob's cool.
Especially
so
him.
Hey, Catherine, I'm relying on you. Don't forget about the commenters over here. Let's make sure we keep attention to them. That's part of a YouTuber's thing.
I'm already in the chat. You know me.
I mean, Frank is like my backup over here.
Oh, wait a second. So we got behind the scenes things going on. We don't even know.
Yeah, Frank is awesome.
Beer snack.
So
I'm just finding out about this stuff, bro. I feel very left in the dark. Will you please educate me?
Educate you? What are we educating you on?
I don't know. Tank and her
radio.
are working on the live stream. This guy's getting me shirts, and I'm here by myself just being.
I just texted Jason to send you 4 shirts, 2 each.
Okay,
each
I'm
design.
not going to get off this live stream tonight until Jason gets on and tells me he's sending shirts. Right now, make it happen, Mike. Go. Go.
Are you texting his direct number, Mike?
Yeah, I just texted him.
All right,
We're having
hold
a
on.
party now, son.
Well, text Jason the link though. I just texted him to send him the shirts.
I'll text.
I mean,
It's
I'll
on
text
now.
Jason.
This shirt thing, Eric.
I got news for you, bro.
To be fair,
I
I don't
really
have a Ham Radio Concepts shirt. Excuse me, I don't have a Ham Radio Concepts
You
shirt.
don't have an announcer buddy that does it for 60 years of broadcasting.
I got a deep voice. I don't need an
Here,
announcer.
radio content. You wait until you hear what's coming.
I sang bass in choir, so I'm not worried.
All right, for some reason, I deleted Jason's phone number, so someone else has got to I might have. He might have been in that little group that wasn't important, but he might have to redeem himself. The only thing that would make me totally just, I don't know what would happen, but I'm not sure. We're not going to go there. No. If Jason makes it here, I want to see that. Text him, call him. It's only 9 o'clock in Texas. Tell him to wake up.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10:19. We're only an hour behind, buddy.
Oh, that's right. You live in Texas now, Mike.
I do.
How's that going for you, buddy?
It's going. It was going better, but
Hey, shout out to James Linden. I'm sorry, James. Dixie, I took over your channel. He was here for you, and I'm just a bonus round is what he's calling it. He was here for your stats, but I apologize, James. I didn't know this was going to happen. I really didn't.
Man,
So,
I was surprised when he came on. I was like, oh, and I was watching over here, and I'm doing the clubhouse over here, and then I have audio over here from something else. Man, I had 3 audio sources. I was rocking it, man.
You're a multitasker, Tank.
Oh, ADD.
so
ADD and a programmer, that's how we get it done.
Exactly. That's how you get it done, isn't it, Frank? So in Ham Radio 2.0's words the other night is apparently having K8MRD and Tank on my show was more than enough.
Dude,
I'm honored to be in the presence of another Hofer.
Yeah, Doll Hofer and Hofer. I promise you this: you get Jason on here, it's going to turn into a riot in here. It's going to be your subscribers are not going to want to be here anymore.
Yeah, but he's a Johnston. He's not German like we are.
Yeah.
I'm not German either.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, but you're a YL, so that goes a long way.
Hey Google, turn the AC to 68 degrees.
See?
Oh.
68
Cheater.
degrees?
Now it's
Cheater.
off. The thermostat sucks. It's like 8 degrees off.
Hey,
Oh, that's cold.
Eric,
Wait, hold on.
Eric, just so you know,
Set the thermostat to 68 degrees. No, why did This is what I got when I asked her that. The AC starts blowing, and I get, why did the man name his dogs Rolex and Timex? Because they were watchdogs. That's what I got from Google.
hey, Eric, when
That's
you
a good
said
one.
hey Google
That's good.
or okay Google, my Google in here heard you and said, I don't have that setting yet.
Okay, hold on. Don't move. Shh, there's
That's
Alexa,
what these are for.
Alexa, just self-destruct.
Keep your air at 68 degrees.
Okay, Google,
No,
do a barrel roll.
The thermostat's off. It's like 68 turns into like 75.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My thermostat is set to 79.
No, I can't
Oh,
do
really?
that.
Shit. Are you not
Dude, I
running
can't-
out?
I do not want anything to do with the cold.
Mike, I don't either. I can't stand a cold, but I cannot.
Okay, poll here, guys. How many people in right here have their house set to at least 70 degrees?
No.
No?
No.
72?
The only reason I keep the air conditioner on is just to take the humidity out of the air. That's it.
What humidity do you have in Texas, bro?
Are you kidding me?
Florida.
Are you kidding me? In Houston, Texas?
No.
I was born in Florida, south of you, buddy.
I was born there too in Hollywood, sir.
So this is long overdue, and I told Shane I'd do this tonight on my show, so that way I can hold up my end of the bargain. Baby wipes, sweaty booty.
We call them dude wipe.
You don't want me to put my butt in the camera. You don't.
Eric, we're not talking about your butt, honey. That's it.
Where is Jason? Is Jason in bed? Is it bedtime?
It could be.
I don't know. Are you talking?
Okay.
Never mind.
He hasn't texted me back.
He hasn't texted back either.
All right. Well, then we need to focus on beer snack here. Beer snack, you got
What are we focusing on me for?
Go.
What are we focusing on me for?
Huh?
All I do is hang out in the clubhouse and FT8 off. That's what I do, and then I crash other people's live streams.
But you're if I had just the beard is cooler than I ever will be. So I got to know more about you, bro.
I mean, his beard at least adds gains to his reach.
Oh my god, I know people that have been growing beards and they're like, I'm cool, and this dude's sitting here with his beard, hasn't said nothing, and he's cooler than the dude that's telling me he's cool. Like.
Hey. Look. What the hell do y'all want?
Oh my god.
Come on in.
Get him in here right now. I swear. Get him in here. Tell him.
Jason, they want you to come in. Kat posted the link in the clubhouse in the clubhouse back.
Oh, he has the link.
Tell him it's an emergency.
It's an emergency.
Tell him. I need to. Somebody's being belligerent. Tell him.
You're not being belligerent at all.
No, you just gotta get him in here.
God, okay, I just poured a beer in anyway, is what he said. Here you go. Here you go.
Did you tell him I was here?
Nobody knew you were here.
No one knew you were here.
Everybody had a special guest.
Oh, if he's in the chat, he's seen it.
He's been asking. Don't tell him here. I'm like, dude, I haven't had time, bro. He's like, oh, I mean, dude, let's do something, bro. You don't do anything. I'm like, well, I don't have time. And then he sees me on here. He's gonna shit. He's like, oh my god.
So here's the thing. I kept you underneath wraps because I'm really good at keeping secrets.
Really good.
And I've had to learn that. Yes.
Catherine.
Yeah.
I'm having more fun watching these guys on here than I had the whole time being drunk on your show. I'm just saying. I really am.
You need to swing by one of the happy hours, Eric. The next happy hour. Join, man.
I'm not sure how many more happy hours I can have, brother. Mike, you gotta wait, bro. Wait till
love scotch. Why do I gotta wait? I can drink again. I'm a big boy.
Okay, you know what? Stop.
Sorry.
I'm gonna do something I won't do with anybody in my life. I'm gonna hold it for you, and I'm not gonna show you until Jason gets here. Stand by, y'all.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
It's gonna be holding it for a while.
Oh my
Hope
god.
you don't have to pee.
Oh my god. Hold on. Since he's blocked himself, we'll have him sitting down here. All right, so I sent Ham Radio 2.0 the link in Discord, so he has no excuse not to show up unless he doesn't want to.
I think he has multiple links by now.
He should have.
Oh, Jason just texted me back. He said sure.
All right.
Now that I have his attention.
He's not anywhere I need to see him, so he might not like his name being in pink.
I just texted him. I said, okay, now join the live stream on Kat's channel. We'll see.
It is what it is. Holy shizness. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's over here talking to himself.
I need to be on here I am backstage. I didn't buy no backstage pass. I want to be in the limelight.
Well, I mean, we had this bright red screen up, and I needed to make sure that when you came back on, it was okay.
Eric, you're getting 4 large shirts 2 each of both designs.
Didn't I ask you for medium? How much scotch
you never confirmed. You never confirmed the size.
I just told you.
You want medium? You and your wife both wear a medium?
Are they a tight medium or are they adequate?
Freaking Gildan black T-shirt.
Hold on for a second. I'll be back.
Oh, here she goes.
Jesus Christ! Why does this have to be so difficult, Eric?
Hold on.
I have no idea why I'm even still here.
This is a medium, Eric.
You really want a medium?
So there's a story behind that shirt.
Oh my God.
Yes, Mike. You will wait. There's a story behind that shirt. So I go to you know what? I don't know if she's listening. She's gonna hear this too.
Hold on. I'm switching shirts real quick.
Okay. So Jason actually I was on a video with him in Hamfest, and so we go somewhere, and what's the first thing Michelle says? I had my orange shirt on and looked like a traffic cone, the biggest mistake I ever made. And here she goes, how do I get one of his shirts? I'm like, your husband is holy shit! Whoa!
I've heard this story several times.
Medium.
I've heard this story a few times.
Oh my gosh, Jason has
snug.
Okay, Mike.
Thank you.
I owe you this because I told you if he showed up, I would do this.
Okay.
This is not my favorite, but it is Sambuca, and I will do a shot of this for you. Yes. I picked the worst one to do because he actually showed up. So
you picked the worst one to do because I'm the worst YouTuber. I'm honored.
Get the Johnny Walker out. Here we go. Jason, you don't know what you've missed, brother. This one's going to hurt right here, guys. You want to see me keep?
That's gross that you even own that.
No. I only own this for punishment. That's why I own this.
Here's your penance for not telling me your freaking shirt size, you big donkey.
Well, it only took Jason to get on for you to get it. You still haven't confirmed the size of the shirt before Jason made it here.
Jason, don't send any shirts to Eric until we get.
This is a medium, Eric.
Screw it. Just send him larges. Who cares?
You told me large, so I was going to send him large.
Well, and then he changed his mind. He's like, "No, I told you I wear medium."
Jason,
6'2", 6'1" guy.
I showed up at the interview. Look what they've done to me. Look at this. Look at this.
I want to get Eric.
Don't come on here a lot,
Jason. I want to get Eric one each of both of my shirts and for his wife.
I saw your message.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah.
Jason,
I don't know if I'm going to send. I don't know if I'm going to send his wife one. I really still want her wearing my shirt.
No, take it out of my take it out of my earnings. I want to pay for these.
I'll order him tomorrow.
And you'll get what you'll get. You can use them for shop rags. You can use them for
well, as I said,
whatever you want to do.
I usually use Jason's to change my oil in my golf cart. You know
yeah.
What I mean?
So if you use mine for dude wipes, I'll still be honored because I'm still below Jason in subs. So it's the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You know.
Okay, so back to the creators channel here. So Catherine, you're on spotlight here. How many people are still watching this live stream in 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 57 seconds?
33.
That is absolutely amazing. Now, I am not still satisfied. I'm satisfied Jason's here. I'm satisfied Mike's here. I met that guy who is called that guy who's still cooler than the guy that tells me he's cool because he hasn't said shit. This Tank the Frank is here. I want somebody else here. You got the power. Go. Get somebody else here. Because here I go, Jason. We're on there, and all of a sudden she's like, "Hold on, breaking news, drum roll. This guy's showing up. Here comes Tank."
Oh, you're the drummer. Where's the drum roll?
Here comes Mike. She shared the link in a couple of Discord chats, and apparently this is all she can get. So,
yeah.
See, I didn't see the link in any of the Discord chats. I had to have Frank text it to me.
I posted it in the Ham Radio Clubhouse.
Yeah, it was in the Clubhouse chat. You need to come over to the 2.0/Tank Discord and post it.
Shit, he's already steal. I thought I was trying to steal some people and the 14 she has, and here you go, just tearing them all up. You're like, yeah, this is the place to be over at my house.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody's texting me. I don't know who's texting me this late.
I don't have
Shots
the Ham
fired,
Radio
Joseph.
Clubhouse.
Shots fired.
It's probably Mike texting you again, Jason.
Yeah, we
No.
on up.
I know it's not me.
No, it's not you. I saw those guys.
Jason, did you just wake up?
Nope.
Where's Bob at? Where's K6UDA?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while.
I talked to him. I called him on the phone last week and talked to him. He lives in Idaho. Of course, you guys.
Yeah. He's been on my show 2 or 3 times since he moved to Idaho, but he's still kind of playing build a house out there, so he hasn't got back on YouTube full time yet, but he's working on it.
I like him. I think
he's a good dude.
If it come down to my my ladder here, it's like Mike K HamRad is my favorite. Bob K6UDA is right there, runner up. I'm not sure where Jason is. Jason's way down. He's got to earn himself. Tank is always up there. So Tank, you're right there next to Mike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you.
Wait, next to me or?
Well, basically, it's Jason, Mike, and Tank.
Hey, there's 34 watching now.
35.
You just said Bob, and maybe he's here. Somebody text Bob.
I could not hold a conversation for live for 15 minutes, and I had 8 people watching, and I got the same people commenting over here. They're like, "Yeah, dude," and I figured I would have just destroyed her channel by now, and everybody's like, "Okay, we keep watching." So, I mean, I'm gonna regret this in the morning watching it. Like, oh my god, look at me! I was the loudmouth here.
Nah, it's all good.
It's all for the good.
This is par for the course, buddy.
Well,
we do this what every couple of weeks on the Ham Radio Happy Hour, Jason.
Well,
once a month.
Yeah, I mean, we all
you
get
gotta
together
join us, Eric.
and we get drunk and we talk about Ham Radio. So
I'll let y'all in a little secret.
Procedure.
Eric's been like on my email list of people that I invite since for
3
years.
Since the inception
inception
of the YouTubers bunch, I believe.
Yeah.
I was taken off your email list, sir.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did take you off. I think per request, if I'm not mistaken. But
well, no, because I couldn't fulfill because I had the whole thing going on where I was living in an RV and all that, and I get this house and it's like. But Jason has asked me a few times, and he said, you know, and I don't like. Again, I can't believe I've committed to Catherine and started this when this guy and that guy and how many other guys have asked me. Dude, it'd be awesome if you can join our group. I'm like, nah, I ain't got time. And I show up on this one's channel, and I have no idea how I got here.
And then here we all come.
Out to you and asked you.
Yeah, but I'm more excited that the boys are here. I'm sorry. That was
boys.
I mean, after all, I was your wing woman about 1.5 years ago.
Yeah, well, look how that turned out. I still got her picture, but look how that turned out. You failed miserably. Okay.
Oh. Let's dissect that after the stream.
I failed what?
I need some. Listen, I have a target. I need somebody here. He lives in California. I want him here on this thing. Can we get him here?
So you want me to get Josh on this channel?
If you can get Josh on this channel, it'll be a mic drop like this.
What's the next?
I'll just leave.
What is it? 8:30 in California?
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
Very possible.
Yeah, it's early out there.
Yeah, man.
I mean, we got Jason, so.
Well, you know, if
kinda...
we can't get anybody else, we'll settle for Jason, I guess.
One wingwoman equals 10 wingmen any day of the week.
I go to I've been on a lot of different live streams. I usually have to be invited though. I won't invite myself, but if someone invites me, I'll usually join.
But here's when you guys did the YouTubers bunch thing for that. Let's focus on the commenters. They're watching. So everybody in the commenters here, if you haven't heard of the YouTube bunch with Jason and them, they do a whole collaboration with a lot of people. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm sure everybody does know because I'm behind the 8 ball here. I was invited to that. I didn't have the time, but I was afraid to get on there because I thought we would derail that train. If I had just the right amount of fireball, I thought Jason would be like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. I was waiting. I'm like, I am not getting involved and ruining their show. They got something good going. I am not getting it. I love talking to people, and that's what has happened here. So I'm so comfortable here now just talking because Jason showed up. I mean, that's my idol, dude.
Well, we're gonna do Eric. We're gonna do, and I know I didn't copy you on this one. We're gonna do a recording about 2 weeks before Huntsville to talk about the upcoming Huntsville show. So if you're interested in joining that, you're welcome to join us there.
Can I just shake your hand at the Huntsville Ham Fest? So that'd be good enough.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we want to talk about Huntsville and what we're gonna do and what's gonna go on and that kind of thing.
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I'm just showing up there just to walk around. I've never been to Huntsville before.
That's basically what. Hold
on.
Mostly our plans are after the show. Yeah, during the show, we're just gonna walk around also. But
yeah,
all right. I just texted Josh, so we'll see.
During the show, if you don't remember, at Orlando, all I did was sit at a booth. And I loved it because all I wanted to do was thank everybody that showed. I watched YouTube. All I wanted to do was thank them. That's all. I wasn't selling anything. I wasn't recording anything. I just wanted to thank them for watching. So
you had a camera out a little bit here and there, but you weren't doing an episode. You mean you didn't have a plan?
No, I didn't have a plan. They're like, "What'd you buy at Hamfest?" I'm like, "Dude, I lived at that booth for 3 days. I didn't get to see shit." Like, I didn't get to see nothing. I want to walk around Hamfest and see stuff at Huntsville and be like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is new. Cool, man. Like, I just want to be a ham. I don't want to. I want to go out that's where I met Mike at the junk section, the yard sale. And that's where I met him out there. Me and you, where were we? Dayton?
No, we were at
Orlando. No,
it was at Dayton. We didn't mean the junk sale. We walked around, you dummy.
We were right outside of the junk sale.
You were looking at the
all around. Look at it. You're like,
oh yeah,
guys. You're like, look at this guy. He thinks he's gonna get $1,000 for that. I'll give him $50. Yeah, we were laughing. It was good.
Oh, we definitely had a good time.
Oh
we
yeah,
definitely had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
But I think you were looking at some. I think it was the Comet Antenna Analyzer or something. Is where we met up.
I remember meeting you outside.
I feel your story is different than mine. We definitely met inside.
And
then we pointed the cameras and did the video.
That was what I told Catherine. That's what happened outside. You're like,
I know.
You're like, hey, Mike, or hey, Eric. I'm like, hey, Mike. I was like, is this what YouTubers do?
Well, it's more like
keep the cameras at each
I
other.
got my iPhone. Yes. Either way,
I'm gonna plug my laptop in. Please hold.
Please hold. Wow.
So paranoid, flipping the camera down.
I'll never get invited to this show again.
No, actually, this is
don't count on it.
This is par for the course, buddy.
Of course.
But I'm looking forward to Huntsville.
Don't.
American changed my flight. I'm battling them right now.
Did they? Where do they want you to? Where do they want you to fly back? To fly out there or fly home?
Fly home. They moved it up 2 hours from what the original was.
By up, do you mean earlier or later?
Earlier.
Ooh.
So what was it?
Yeah.
What was it supposed to be?
It was supposed to be through. What was it, Mike? I was mirroring your schedule.
I don't even know what my schedule is.
Hold on.
I know I'm flying there Thursday and leaving Monday.
At 1:30, we're supposed to fly out,
Okay.
and I got a flight similar to it, and they moved it to 11:30. I'm like, oh man, because I just wanted to jump in the car with everyone, just head out at the same time.
Yeah. Well, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, honestly, Monday, I don't think anyone's going to be doing anything other than recovering from a hangover.
Yeah.
So if we all have to commiserate going to the airport early, not a big deal. Because Adam is getting K6ARK is getting there first. I think he's getting there when we arrive.
I think actually Jason.
3.
Oh, you mean to the yes? Go ahead.
To the airport, we're going to fly.
Yeah.
So K6ARK is landing at like 3. And then I land a little after 4, so he's going to wait for me. And then I think, what time are you flying in?
I think
you're like 5.
5 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, who cares? We're just going to wait for each other. And I mean, me and Adam will probably spend the easiest hour of our lives talking about antennas, and going to find you. And then you'll get off. And
there's going to be a lot of people flying home. there's going to be a lot of people flying home or leaving on Sunday. So those of us who are sticking around Sunday night are going to do something. We have no plans, but I told everybody several times on my stream that I was like, okay, if you're going to be there Sunday night, let us know, because we'll do something. Because a lot of people, because it won't. I mean, everyone will be there Friday and Saturday night, but then several people leave on Sunday. So those of us.
Have someone looked at park rules and what the laws or rules are about consuming alcohol?
Yeah, it's called Bring Solo Cups.
Yeah,
we learned that. Bring solo cups.
Can
we get a designated? So can Kat, actually, you live in Huntsville or in the area? Can you supply us with a plethora of red solo cups?
Do you want red?
That's
or
all
do
we
you want
ask.
Purple?
Red.
Red.
Okay.
They have to be red.
Well, they
Like
have to be
K
red.
Murder red.
K Murder red.
Can they not be pink?
They can be. I honestly don't really care what color they are.
Yeah.
They need to be solo cups. We need cups. We need
It's gonna be this. There's we have my trailer there also, so plenty of stuff.
Hopefully
in there.
has my antennas.
I should. I'll be up there probably next week to check on that.
Cool.
I see Jason hasn't. Josh hasn't showed up yet.
No, I'm going to be leaving Sunday to come back and get my kid. But then I can be back up there.
I was gonna say, you're leaving. What are you? You're going home for a 20-minute drive? I mean, what does that mean? You're leaving?
Like I'm leaving. Like I'm going home for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Yeah.
Screw you guys.
I just gotta get my kid, and then he can.
You're gonna expose him to that environment.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Whatever.
Screw you guys. I'm against him.
That would be great if you brought your kids out. Imagine if we're all out there at the park and we're doing parks on the air, and they just hear all of the contacts. I mean, that would be pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's too busy.
I wish I was exposed to that as a kid.
To be honest, that is a great environment thing to do, and also have them learn about all this stuff, because a lot of these things they don't teach you in high school. It's just
he's going to be in 9th grade.
That's perfect.
Yeah, my kids,
great tinkering.
Yeah, I set up the stuff for Thursday nights, and everybody's like, "Dad, you set up the antenna? Yeah, you want to help? Sure." So got them doing that at least.
Nice.
Well, that's easy.
It's the easy part. Cool. And then they come in, come inside. They're like, "Oh, that's so cool!" And they start sitting down with me. They're like, here's the microphone." Like, no.
Not quite yet.
Mike?
And now I have to rethink my leaving plan, because I don't know if the cabin's going to be there Sunday night, but
it'll still be there. Your reservation might not, but the cabin will still be there.
Thank you, Don N5SKT, for hanging out. See, work comes early. That's I can feel for the guy, but you guys got to watch the commenters over here, man.
I feel that's a lie, because I don't think Don's really working. Just hanging out with him over the weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, he might define work.
Don's a good guy. Yeah, he still works. He still works.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's working from home.
Yeah.
I'm technically working from home now too.
Hey, this is hey, Mike.
Oh man.
This is gonna peeve some people off. I could tell you. Every time I say this to my wife, she kind of gives me the side eye. I'm like going to do like POTA or going to Huntsville, and she's like, "What do you do?" I was like, "Honey, I'm working." And she looked at me. And I'm like, "Kind of true."
do you still have a full-time job, Jason?
Nope. YouTube.
Oh, really?
YouTube, buddy. That's my full-time job.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm the only sucker who goes out and works all day for the FTT and has to come home and make videos until 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
I still work.
Hang on, Josh just texted me back.
Oh gosh,
See what's going on. See if we can get him. See if we can troll him.
Listen,
Yeah.
He said, "Let me put clothes on."
Hey, I'll be right back.
Tell him to wrap himself in the green.
Let's take a bathroom break, and then we'll invite Josh in on the stream.
Tell him that Kat keeps changing clothes on stream.
No.
Actually, Eric was the one that changed.
Well,
Mike,
don't tell him that. He won't come on.
Mike, say, why don't you just wrap yourself in the green screen Eric bought you? Just put that.
I don't have a green screen that Eric.
No, I bought him a green screen and shipped it to him. Just
you bought Josh.
Wrap yourself in the green screen Eric shipped you. That's good enough.
He just texted me a picture of his 705 and then a Preppercom Morse code decoder
says on the air.
Yeah, nudists on the air. That's good.
Nota.
Noda.
I'm gonna go make water.
As long as we can keep from Noda doing the slow scan TV, then other than that, it should be okay.
There's an image for you.
Woo, man! I'm gonna give y'all a little piece of this is called KJ4Y's the Eyes little secret. When my face gets hot, that means it's done. It's finished. And my face is hot. Okay.
You look like you're sunburned.
Now I live in the pool all day outside. Hot tubs on the air, by the way. But
yeah.
That's a little secret. I was gonna get to Josh and Jason and Mike, everybody. Hot tubs on the air. It's like I don't know who. Anyways, when your face gets hot, right? That means you gotta watch it. Because there's a fine line there between you're done and you're finished. Oh man. So let's go back to seriousness for a second, Kat. What has this live stream at 1 hour 46 seconds, or 1 hour 46 minutes and 5 seconds? What has this benefited from your followers, and what have you learned from this live stream, starting with me, ending up with this? Where is the point made? You got 1 minute, go.
And she's muted.
Ha! I am muted. My bad.
There it goes.
I mean,
I want 1 minute. Your followers deserve 1 minute to hear on what has just happened in 1 hour 46 minutes and 38 seconds.
I learned that you are. I have no idea.
Wow.
I have no
idea what's going on.
Don't
forget to bring a towel. Am I the one hitting it too hard, or are you?
I'm trying to keep it all together over here.
Jason is not happy there. I can see in his face. He is not happy.
Look at his face. He's relaxing.
I am always happy.
No, you're not.
Always happy.
No, that is not a happy face.
Yes. No, I'm
this
always
is his face
happy.
right now. This is him
I'm
just
right. I'm just kind of planning my attack. When I look like that, I'm facilitating. I'm facilitating an attack plan in my head. So
what's your attack plan?
No, I'm not going to tell you that.
You're usually pretty quick with the wit there.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah, that's one thing I.
So let's steer this a different way.
I think I'm a lot. I think I'm funnier than I actually am, but I am quick. That's true.
You got me cracking up here. Look at me slapping my knee, Jason.
You don't see you slapping your knee at all.
Yep.
And thanks so much, Mike.
Listen, I watched one of Jason's videos, right? And you guys
just one. That's great.
I watched one of Jason's. Well, yeah. I'm highlighting one of your videos, and this is coming out soon, so y'all want to make sure you pay attention. But I saw that you brought up cigars. Who here
about
between?
it all the time.
We talk about that all the time. Yeah.
Okay. Josh is in bed right now, so we won't involve him. So Jason, Mike, and Tank, and Beer Snack. I'm gonna leave him out. It's cool. What do you guys know about cigars?
Pretty good much.
Quite a bit.
You're gonna see my $12,000 collection here in about a week on my YouTube channel. I gotta show you some cigars that you'll never, ever, ever dream of smoking ever in your entire life. But I saw that and I was like, oh man, I want to have a cigar with these guys. And I thought, well,
we're gonna do a cigar happy hour one of these nights.
Please don't invite me to that. You don't want me busting out these cigars, man. I went broke.
Well then go to the freaking store and buy one that you don't mind smoking, Eric. It's not that difficult.
Oh no, I have every day.
I mean,
I have every day, but
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Drum roll, y'all.
No.
Guess who just popped into?
No, don't tell me it is.
Who do you think it is, Eric?
I'm guessing.
I want to see it. I want a surprise. I love surprises. I live life on
Well,
the
you
edge.
can already see who's backstage.
No, I can't. I see 6 people right
No,
here.
you can't. We can't see who's backstage.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. Thought you could.
whoa!
Oh snap! Look at that!
Whoa!
Holy hell, Mike!
Josh, cheers right here, brother.
Hey, what's up? Oh, he's straight out. He's going straight for the.
Dude, this was a mess, Josh. This is your fault, buddy.
It's my fault. I just got here.
I don't know how I got here, bro, but I'm here.
He told me it was my fault when I joined.
Mike just said, "Click the link. Don't ask questions." I said, "Okay."
Don't ask questions.
He said, "Let me put some clothes on and I'll click the link."
Yeah, we had a big laugh about that one.
How are you doing, Josh?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good, man. Dude. I've never been so comfortable and unwound in my entire life. I think. I don't know. It's. I'm not sure what Jason's smile really shows it. He's like, this fucking guy here, dude. He won't shut up. Like, this is the whole reason I've kind of stepped back. Beer snack over here. This dude just strikes me as interesting as hell, and I've heard 4 words from him. Tank showed up first, so Tank gets my seal of approval. Mike over here has promised me shirts for 5 months. It took Jason to come on to get the shirts. I'm not sure where Kat went. She's in the back corner. So that's where we're at right now. And you are what I asked everybody. I am not leaving the stream until you get on. So thank you very much, Josh, for getting on.
No problem. No problem. Good
Sorry,
to see you.
Josh. I didn't know it was going to be this lame.
Yeah.
No, it's cool.
Mike, how many shirts has Eric sent us with Ham Radio Concepts on it? I'm just curious. Mine's zero.
I'm
Zero.
currently in ownership of a Ham Radio Concepts shirt. So.
Yeah.
I just want to know who wants that shirt, bro. The only shirt I got that's interesting right now is this one.
Don't be a scope head. Call CQ.
Yeah, I do call CQ.
That's actually pretty good.
I go out in the parks and I find a clear frequency and I call CQ POTA.
So the design behind this shirt, I didn't make $1 on these. We designed these. I made the club like $1,800 of these shirts.
Yeah. No, I know you did that for selfless reasons, and I do commend you for that. That is very awesome.
Yeah,
I know you have good intentions.
My club, that local guys, you know, they're great. And, excuse me, that was a fireball burp. And because everybody's like, you know, I mean, there was one guy that was on QTH. He was selling a Kenwood, and my buddy says, "Look at this ad." And I looked at it. Selling Kenwood TS590S. Reason for selling: the bands are dead. We'll buy another radio when the bands come to life. I was like, really, dude? You know, I mean, that's you know, and here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that could sit out there and make radio contacts all day long, and this guy's telling me, you're using footage that was like from 7 years ago, dude. There's nobody on there. Where are you getting this audio? Obviously, you're a friggin' scam. No, that's why I made these shirts, and they all get mad, you know. But I made the club like $1,800. This audio. They use that to get their clubhouse. So now the Vero Beach Club has a clubhouse. They put a tower up. The county helped them with that. And now, so guys that live like in HOAs, they can go out to the clubhouse. They can fire up the radios, play radio. They can operate it remotely, and they have their kit night on Fridays. They have their meetings there whenever. And I was a part of that, so that's cool. I really thought that was cool.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's all. You know, I don't need any publicity or anything from me. I just wanted to help the club, and so I go, dude. The club is awesome, and that was my purpose. But these shirts are coming back, and they're gonna have something else on there, and they might turn a lot of people off. But yeah, we're coming out with part 2.
That's the best kind.
Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Permission to use that.
That's
sir. 3%
that was a
of every
podcast shirt
sold.
idea. That somebody. No, actually, I have that. I've got that shirt. That already exists. That's on hamtactical.com.
Leave it to Josh to have the best of the best. I'm just saying. You know.
Well, Josh had to think about it for a second.
We got a lot of shirt ideas. Yeah, there's a lot of shirt.
Leave it to Josh to be interested. Like, that would be a cool shirt. Wait, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, Josh, what have you been up to, sir? Tell me.
I just got back from Austin, Texas. Before that, I was in Heber, Utah. Just doing videos out with some different channels. Obviously, still doing my stuff, and just busy, man. Still working and all that stuff. You know how that goes.
Well, no, I do know how that goes because you and me actually have a job, and so does Mike, but Jason doesn't. So
good for him. Good for Jason.
Nay. I don't have a job now.
That's true. Mike has also joined that club. So Mike's full time.
Yes. So we haven't endeavored the YouTube, benefits. We haven't reaped what we sowed. I'm just saying,
I'm reaping. I got no problem reaping.
I'm reaping.
I'm trying to reap.
Reaping burns a lot of calories.
Ooh, I could lose some calories too.
I'm gonna regret watching this more. I really am.
All right, Kat. Check out my screen share.
Ha ha! I like it.
That's a new one. Here's another one.
I like that.
Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Where's the other one? Oh, here's the best one.
Fake radio.
That one's up there now. Oh, this one's good.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
Those should be ready. Like those are probably ready now, and I just haven't put them on the site yet. So
I would like that shirt like yesterday. Like,
yeah,
I showed up for this.
Yeah, I got that from the shirt that says "I paused my game for this." I paused my game for this. So anyway, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So
talking about cigars.
So the climax is this right here. Here we are.
Yes.
There's still how many people watching, Kat?
36.
Okay, so somehow we've gained 3 people since Josh showed up. So
No. We had like 40 something. We had like 45.
This is the apogee, fellas. This is the apogee. Where do we go from here?
Well, this is everybody
looking at
this way.
We're looking to hit perigee. Where do we go?
Right, perigee. Yeah,
I like that sticker. You were mentioning cigars there. Anytime we go to a meetup or anything, I bring a take one, leave one cigar box.
Okay, so let's talk cigars here for a second. Number 1, I don't condone anybody smoking cigars. Number 2, Josh missed it. I have about $12,000 worth of cigars in my collection.
So you're a hypocrite. Congratulations.
What's that mean? Yeah. Well, no, I'm not saying that it's good to do it. I'm just saying I don't want anybody else doing it. But
what the hell is wrong with you, man? Sucking on Grandpa's cough medicine too much tonight.
Guy, I don't know what's going on right now. Okay? No,
I can tell.
I think the most hard to find cigar that I have is I have 4 of them. Are probably the Padron Millenniums from 2000. Each individual serial number. I have 2 Habanos, 2 Maduros. I have, you know what? Look, right behind this door is a box of goodness. Stand by.
No, Josh, that's I go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And that's the FT8 waterfall, right?
Yeah.
I'm pulling it up.
Oh, I moved it.
Chasing FT8 waterfalls. That's funny.
I'm not chasing waterfalls. Having a spectrum scope is a fantastic thing.
I
know. Radio. You can see where a clear frequency is.
That's right.
So you can start calling CQ-POTA. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, or insert your call sign, and then make a lot of contact.
Insert your call sign.
Once upon a time, I actually had a properly running humidor. I had a 1200 count humidor, and so I had it pretty well stocked. But then I had my second kid, and I think when I hit the second kid, it got harder to sneak out to the backyard and just smoke a cigar for 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, you can't like hit that on the secret. You got to just sit there and have a nice spot. So behind this door,
That's
the reason
nice, Jason.
Yeah, mine's like that, but huge.
So the reason this door is right here
I can't
is
smoke
because...
all of those. I almost bought a bigger one, but I'm glad I didn't.
All right, so let me show you, because evidently I didn't make a statement. This door right here is blue behind here. You see the blue? Watch.
Yes.
And there's bad words written in there because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a walk-in humidor. And so I had fun painting and writing words on there, and I put Spanish kiln-dried cedar on the walls so that somebody 50 years later is going to pull it off and be like, what was this guy thinking? But I have in my hand, I have this box right here. And this box is this. I mean, I have many boxes in there. This one right here holds a lot of expensive stuff. I'm going to just show you a couple, and I want everybody here that's interested in cigars to tell me ooh, ah, or yeah, I got one of those. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
I'm going to start with this one. This is called an Opus X Purple Rain. Has anybody ever had one of those?
I haven't heard of it.
I haven't had a Purple Rain, but I've had plenty of Opus X. Yeah.
I was a bartender. I made a lot of Purple Rains.
Purple Rain.
So I have a huge Opus collection. I am an Opus person. How about one of these?
Mr. Island's Opus?
How about a Cohiba Bahiki?
Nope.
I think I smoked one of those.
A Bahiki? Nice. If you did,
Maybe.
I commend you. Here is a 2006 Monte Cristo Habano Cuban.
Nice.
I've had one of those. I think
I've had one of those too.
How about one of these? Arturo Fuente 2005 charity event. White label.
No.
How old is my kid?
Arturo Fuente.
How about one of these? I have the Opus X 20-year anniversary Power of the Dream and the Believer. Blue label.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I also have a 2007 original edition Lost City.
I've had one of those.
I have a
Where did I
box
get
of
it from? I got it from Vegas.
Yeah, the
Opus
Lost
X
City.
store.
I've had a Lost City, but I don't remember the year I had.
Casa Fuente in Vegas, correct?
Yeah. And Caesars? Or no, Luxor. It was like Luxor.
That
Caesars.
came from Casa Fuente right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about this? How about a Destino El Siglo Oscuro Oro? Yellow label.
No. I have not had.
I like
I'm not
hearing
hearing
Josh
any
say no.
U's or O's.
What do you think about acid?
Oh, shit. They're shit.
Really?
They're garbage.
That's the only. I'm not a big cigar guy, but that's the only brand that I've ever.
I don't have any cigars here that are infused with any flavors whatsoever.
You don't infuse cigars with flavors.
So.
Yeah.
It's kind of like asking a coffee person. Like you go to a coffee person and say, "Hey, do you like that Flavor Mate double dulce leche cafe juice additive that you put in a coffee?" That's what it is when you ask a cigar guy.
Yeah.
Like, "Hey, do you like flavored cigars?"
No, flavored cigars are terrible.
I'm going to bring acids to the Hamfest just so I can.
I'm going to try cigar.
Incense the inside.
Oh.
I smoke the acids when I'm on a jet ski, so when it falls off, I don't give a crap. I just like.
Oh, I think you're good. I don't smoke cigars. Though, so I'm not
this
good.
This is a Padron Millennium. Padron Millennium with a serial number 2000. 2004 of them.
What are you smoking, Jason?
So when I sell my radio gear, which selling radio gear, what does that mean?
You can do that.
Not really. That's why I don't worry about doing this next to it.
Here's a Parliament.
That's what I used to smoke. That's what
smoking's terrible. I'm so embarrassed that I smoke. I hate
That's what Leia smoked, and she got.
Josh, you'll like this one. You like this one, Destino El Siglo. Mr.
Where's your Opus X BBMF?
Those are sweets.
Oh, you had to pull out the BBMF. Oh gosh, why did he do that?
I've got a 2014 and a 2012.
Okay, stand by, sir.
Okay, you guys are talking about the
All right.
Opus X. The Opus X is a decent cigar. Don't get me wrong, but have you ever had the Arturo Fuente Añejo?
Oh, I love them. The Añejo.
That's the best cigar ever. If I had to pick one cigar and never smoke anything else the rest of my life, it would be the Añejo.
I got a box of the Añejo Sharks.
Yeah, the
They're
sharks
nice.
are good. The sharks is a torpedo. They make some Coronas. They make some.
It's a box pressed pyramid. It's got a pyramid.
Is that what it is? Okay, yeah. Well, they have a torpedo, and they have several models.
But the Shark specifically is the pyramid with the box press.
This is a treat.
If I'm gonna smoke a cigar, I do prefer the. Is it the box press where they're like square?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know why. Perdomo.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I was a bartender in my early 20s, and a guy would always come in and smoke Perdomos, and they smelled so fantastic, and I was like, long ashes to you. And I was listening to like Cigar Dave on the radio. He was what the hell do they call it when they make radio stations go to other ones?
Syndicated.
Thank you, Jesus, big word. Yeah, Cigar Dave out of Tampa, Florida. Cigar City, Tampa, Florida. But Cigar Dave, just a fantastic radio show, and he would always talk about these cigars and how delicious they were and all that. So I know the lingo, but I never really got into cigars myself. I just they don't do it for me. I'll smoke one. I'll smoke one with you guys in Huntsville if you want.
We'll have some.
If you want to crack the wrapper and put some of that funny tobacco in there, I'll do that with you.
No, we'll just have the real stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll have. I think Frank's going to bring some over. I'm going to stock some. We're going to put some in the trailer because I'm driving, and those of you who can't fly with certain things. Which you can fly with cigars.
I have something here I want to show you, Josh and Jason.
All right.
We're
ready for it.
And I want to.
Yes.
Okay. This is a 2011 Charity Opus X box. Okay. Nice. This is the Opus 22 2011. I paid $1,000 for it, and it's worth about $2,600 from a couple people that wanted to ask me for it. What this is with the certificate of authenticity. This is box number 152 of 500 ever made in 2011. So homeboy down here says BBMF. Okay.
Wait, is that like having the box when you're going to sell a radio? Get that certificate of authenticity?
But it's like a wooden box that came built around the radio, right?
There's 22 of these.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And each one, and all of these are sizes that they barely made. There's another tray down here. BBMF. Here's the LBMF. LBMF and the
BBMF.
Black Orchid, the Scorpio, Forbidden X, Lancero, Double Corona, Taurus the Bull. All these, but the BBMF is below this, 2011. So I had a friend one time. And I said, listen, we're going to buy. What's the sense of me buying this right now and not ever smoking it? So my buddy of mine, he's into cigars. He had about 3 puffs of it. He puts it in the ashtray like this.
Oh!
I was like, oh my God, what are you? He's like, dude, that was shit. I'm like, what are you doing? I freaked out. And he's like, yeah, that's that. Let me light another one. I was like, I almost hit him. I was like, what are you doing? Dude, the last person I found that had anything like this, he had a 2016. He's like, I'll give you $2,800 for that box. I'm like, can't do it. He's like, how do you have a 2011 box? He's like, well, I had to buy it. But it's got all of them. Each one of them are individually in the coffins like this. This is the Lancero 2011. Each one, right? And you can't find these anywhere, but all the LBMF, BBMF, Chili Peppers, Black Orchids, Scorpios, Taurus to build, Double Corona, Reserva de Chateau, all those are in here. So
you don't have that. Eric, you don't have cigars. You have collector's items.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I am smoking these.
Unless you're going to smoke those.
Items. Eric?
I am smoking these because I do have a ton of Olivas. I like Olivas. I like.
Well, I don't
So
know cigars at all. So
what does this do for amateur radio? Do any of these antenna better, or do they
6 dB
propagation? How does this all work?
Because
if you get the metal tubes, you can go end to end with them, right? Tank.
Dude,
I tried that. I built an antenna.
Yep, you did.
It worked on 2 meter.
Nobody's asked.
On that note, I gotta get going, guys.
Anybody built an antenna out of metal cigar thingies?
I
Take it easy,
did.
Beersnack.
Have a good night, guys.
Later, Dan.
Bye, Dan.
See you, buddy.
Bye, beer
So,
snack.
Josh, is this everything you wanted it to be, Josh?
Yeah, I was just chilling making B-roll for a radio I got, and I was like getting the.
What kind of radio? Tell us. Oh,
Yeah.
come on! It's not a secret with your boys, Josh. Come on.
I'll show you. I'm stealing some thunder from Ham Nation tomorrow.
I
But
get
hold on.
super secret double probation, super secret squirrel cut. All right, cool.
Hold on.
Well, Eric, I did keep you under wraps and told everybody I had a special guest.
I'm wondering how you're even functioning right now, knowing that everything just happened around you in the square on my screen, and you haven't said nothing. So I apologize.
That's because I've been having to handle 2 teenagers.
Are you gonna be able to upload this 2-hour and 10-minute video? Have you ever had a 2-hour and 10-minute video live stream?
No.
There's no upload. It's already there.
Yeah, it's already there.
That's right. You two have to process it. That's right.
All right.
All right, let's see Josh. Josh has got the goods. Let's see it, Josh.
Hold on. Here we go.
This guy's got like 3 monitors, like the space station here. He's like, all right, I gotta find it. Oh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. What is that?
Ooh,
that's
pretty.
a quirky QRP.
Yep, that's actually his.
Yeah.
Haven't even heard of it before.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I've seen his Instagram posts. I don't really know much about it.
It is a 40-meter CW keyboard controlled radio that decodes Morse code, and it does an actually pretty good job at it. I was actually pretty impressed in just playing around with it so far. But yeah, the other thing I'm trying is apparently you can put the audio in from another radio and have it decode that radio and key back through it. So that's the 705 above it.
That's awesome.
That is cool, man.
That's way cool.
For your subscribers and commenters, Kat, this is seen here first from Josh. So you see, this is why you need to follow.
This is seen here first from Josh.
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm not cool. Josh is cool.
We're all cool. We're on Cat's stream right now.
I am going to follow Bear Snack's lead. I got to get to bed. 6 o'clock comes early.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Frank.
Have you ever been a part of a show like this before, Tank?
A bit, yeah.
Okay,
Tank's been a part of much, much bigger and better shows than this.
I know.
Oh,
dang.
But Eric,
I only said that because Cat's here. I only said
Eric,
he was hanging out with me over the weekend, so that counts. I'll give you a pass.
Oh, okay, see, Mike knows what I'm talking about.
That was a harsh blow there, Jason. That was a very harsh blow.
What I told you was Josh wasn't the one that's always bitter. It's Jason that hates me. So Jason, you're out of here. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm the one. Yeah, I'm
You're the weakest link. Goodbye.
They invited you to the whole group thing that we did, and I hate you.
I didn't want to,
accurate
bro.
way to say
I
it.
didn't. I did not want to do this to y'all's thing that you had going so good. So I decided to trash it on hers instead.
But Eric, before I leave, definitely come on to the next happy hour. You'll be well welcomed.
Can I light a cigar?
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
There'll be like 3 or 4 of us smoking.
Look for some emails from me, Eric.
If Josh invites me, I don't care about you, Jason. If Josh invites
I'm on the same emails. I'm on the same
I
emails.
mean,
Just forward it.
you take care about
There's
me.
so many people in those emails.
Yeah.
Well,
good night, y'all.
Later, Frank.
Bye, Frank. Thank you for
Frank.
coming.
So here I will end. I will be the trooper and end it with this. So I don't know how I got here. I appreciate the time, Catherine, how I got here. I appreciate the excitement that I had when first Tank came, and then that guy came. Then Mike came to give me shit for my shirts. Then Jason came because he just felt.
What size was it?
Huh?
What size? Extra medium?
Really,
Yeah.
God? You haven't figured it out yet?
Extra medium.
Extra
It's extra medium, not medium. Just medium.
So,
Can't
Josh,
go through
so Jason showed up because he felt left out. Then Josh showed up because I said I will not leave this live stream until Mr. Josh comes here. Josh showed up. You, Catherine, made me excited. I want to thank everybody for this. Sorry for the whatever I've had, but this is the very first live stream, whatever this is called, I've ever been to in my life. Well, I've had Jason and Josh. Everybody asked me. I've never done any of this, so I felt more comfortable. But before Josh got here, before Jason got here, when I was being serious for a second and talking about what I like doing about YouTube and how I like just doing this for those who are, how many people are still watching?
32.
I still can't. Oh, this is the same 32 people?
And they come and go, so it could vary.
Okay, so everybody who's watching, rest assured this. Thank you very much for watching, all of us. Jason offers something very good. Mike offers something very good. Josh offers something very good. Everybody does this their own way. Everybody has something to offer to the hobby. Oh, I have to include DixieDX, Catherine. I'm sorry. Yes, Catherine somehow offers all of us together. But everybody has a way of doing this. Everybody is contributing to this hobby, and I'm glad to be a part of this because somebody out there, whether you know it or not, is watching. Somebody out there may not have friends or family or any money, but they look on YouTube and they watch stuff. And I'm glad to be a part. I am glad to be a part of that and knowing these guys over here, these guys over here. So thank you, Josh and Jason, for showing up. Mike, thank you. Tank, everybody else. Thank you, everybody, for watching what has happened here and how I got loaded. But I'm glad to be part of it. So, Josh, do you have any final words? Go.
Me? Well, yeah. I'm good. I'm just hanging out, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah, Josh was I really my goal was after I saw Jason and everybody was to get Josh here, and I'm so flattered that Josh came and got dressed to come on the stage. So
it was good timing.
Thank you, Josh,
thank you for getting dressed and not being like me the other night where I said I
got out of the pool. So I'm like, what do you do when you get out of the pool? You obviously go on front of your radios and make B-roll. So that's what I was doing.
You don't go on you don't go on cameras in front of people like me and that have no idea that we're going to do this tonight. But I commend you, Josh. Jason, do you have anything to say to the commenters and everybody that's watching? Go. You have the floor.
Yes, I always have something to say. You don't even have to ask. Yes, tomorrow's lunchtime live stream on my channel I will be interviewing Fred, the founder of QRZ.
Ooh.
Oh, Fred. All right.
Who is actually a really cool guy. Fred's a really cool guy. I've traded a lot of emails with him.
He started a YouTube channel, doesn't he?
Not that I know of.
I thought he started putting his own YouTube videos on QRZ.
News to me. I don't know about that.
I would go look up the call sign and see if Fred has videos. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go look him up. But anyway, he's going to come on and interview tomorrow about the QRZ website, and that should be a fun stream. And then Mike and I got something in the works, which we'll talk about later.
Okay, well, we will save that for Tune In to Ham Radio 2.0, K8MRD Radio, and Josh Ham Radio Crash Course. Catherine Dixie, do you have anything to say before we wrap up this live stream?
Hold on. How do I have my own channel?
That's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
I know that you can get away with it because it's kind of funny. But now you're
giving you an opportunity to talk to your fans that we commandeered.
Why don't we just hand it to Mike and ask Mike? Mike, you got anything that you want to say?
Okay, excuse me, Catherine. Hold on, Mike. I appreciate Mike. My wife really looks forward to her shirt. I look forward to my shirt. Everybody can check out KMRD Radio stuff, Bunch, and everybody that is collaborating on YouTube. Mike, do you have anything to say on the stream? You got the floor. Go.
Well, I mean, I'm privileged to be here on the stream with all you guys. I really am, because you are all who I started watching to become the YouTube channel that I am. So yeah, Eric, HamRadioConcepts, and Jason and Josh, my mentors, and I'm humbled and honored to be able to share a drink with you. So, Eric, if you still have that bottle of swill next to you.
Oh gosh,
I'm just saying, you know, I can't be there in person. I want to. Brother, I love you. You're my hofer, right? We're hofers, brother.
We're both hofers.
We're hofers. I'm a brother from another mother. You know I love you, but I can't physically be there right now. But I can drink with you on the live stream. So tonight we drink to youth.
Right here.
And holding fast in truth. There you go.
You better push it to the camera, dude, like this. There you go. Okay.
Get your pull. Except I'm drinking real whiskey. But I don't know what the actual question was, but yeah.
What did I tell you? If Josh showed up, I would drink trash, and you're like, I can't believe you're friggin' drinking that.
Yeah,
because Josh showed up.
I don't have trash, but I've got something. Interesting.
Get something nasty, Josh. We'll do it. I'll do another shot. It's not like I have to work tomorrow.
It's not nasty. Let's see. Oh, the camera's off. Hold on.
Nobody wants to do Sambuca, bro.
Black licorice is the most disgusting flavor on the face of the earth.
Well, I only picked that out.
Maybe the second most disgusting because I don't want to eat
Here you go. Here it is.
What is that?
What is that?
Oh, that's that Malort stuff that you were touting a while
What the
ago.
hell was that?
I wasn't touting it. Nobody is touting it.
Maybe that's the wrong word, but I remember a stream you did with Malort was a good part of the conversation.
Hey, Mike, turn your mic game down a little bit, Mike.
Yeah, somebody's got a speaker in the background on.
You're on the wrong microphone.
You got a high microphone there, and you're amplifying everything but your voice in the background.
No, I got the stream going on in the other room. Hang on.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah,
That's what it is.
Oh, he got the same shirt I have. They sent me that too. I thought they were special. I guess I'm not special.
No, you're not special. They send us all that.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Jason. You made me.
I'm just saying. I got
like
one.
Jason, it's like when someone makes you a birthday cake and you just you step on it. That's what you just did.
What do you have, Josh?
It's I believe it's from Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Chicago. So Malort is a fine product from Chicago.
Uh-huh.
It has a hint of Johnson & Johnson No More Tears or Tears, and
So you're drinking
subtle hints of nail polish remover, and kind of a licorice back end. It is a palate cleanser.
Josh,
from your mouth.
Josh, do you taste any Snowball at all? Any Snowball?
Man, that's and it's super bitter. I think the craziest part about it is that it's just extremely bitter on the back end. Like it clears everything off your tongue. It is, man.
Nice.
And this the people in Chicago will like sidecar these. They'll have them on the side of the beer they're drinking. And man, I've drank some things, but buddy.
Green Juji fruits used to open you up. They used to be really minty, and now they suck.
For those who are watching,
that smells like. Does it smell like chloroform?
Yeah, does it smell? Does it smell like chloroform to you? Yeah. That's one of my favorite jokes.
For those who are watching, please check out Josh's new channel on reviewing horrible shots that nobody, even Eric, will do on his new channel. Click the description below.
Nah, I think you'll still do it, Eric.
It makes whatever you drink after that taste really good.
even Zima.
Yeah, it would make Zima taste
dude,
real good.
I was a big time Zima in 2004, bro. Jolly Ranchers in there. Oh, man, you get wrecked.
Oh wow.
That's like Smirnoff Ice, right? Or is that?
That stuff, dude. You get the biggest headache in the world on this. Now, I can't believe I drank that when I was younger. I really can't.
Yeah, I never got into the Zima.
So
I was drinking like Coors Light back then, though. So that doesn't really. I don't really have much clout.
You still have a lot of room in your mic. Your mic is roomy, very roomy.
I think that you switched
That's
mics.
because I'm in a room.
No, I think you switched mics when you went outside, and when you came back in.
That mic. You're hitting
you've
it
got
right
the
now.
wrong mic
Really?
selected. Yeah.
You're talking on your earbuds, and the noise canceling mic that's in front of you is not noise canceling anything.
Right.
These are only in ears. These aren't. This isn't the microphone. I'll figure it out. Shut up.
Whatever you just
go to StreamYard and select a different microphone. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those who are still watching, the 34 that we have that are struggling to hold
29
on for any sort of meat and potatoes in the show, don't listen to Mike for anything to do with audio. Josh at HamRadioConcepts.
Here we go. Is that better?
Yeah,
so much better.
there you
so
go.
much better.
Much better.
So much better.
Okay, so So, Mike, thank you for your testimony. Josh, you've already said your word. Jason, you're all right. Catherine, get back in the chair. This is your channel, not mine. Catherine,
then why are you talking right now?
You got kids.
You got kids.
Well, anyway,
what's the Dave Chappelle? Better not. What was it? Something about your kids? Better not.
I'm still wondering why we're Jason KC5HWB, Ham Radio stuff, Josh Cat6NAZ, DixieDX. You got Eric Hofer here. Nobody has any idea on Ham Radio Concepts. Nobody has any idea.
Do. At the same time, so funny anecdote. Anytime I'm around any of you all, like I get called Jason, Jason gets called Josh, I get called Jason, and then I'm getting called Eric, or I love Ham Radio Concepts, and I'm like, great, I love Ham Radio Concepts too. I mean, it happens. Like we're a bunch of white dudes. We're a bunch of white dudes.
I have a guy that
three out of 4 of us have
comments on my channel.
I mean, we're all the same thing. Like we're very. I mean, personality-wise, we're not interchangeable, but like just random person off the street probably subs to all of us, and they're just like, "I love your shit," and they're like, "Great, thank you."
Somebody calls me Jason on every single one of my comments. I'm like, I'm not Jason. I posted in the Discord.
Have you, Josh? Listen, Josh, have you ever been like, someone would be like, "Oh, dude, you did that video on Anytone, Ham Radio Concepts, right?" Have you ever been like this? No, that was the other guy. Have you ever done that? Because I've done that. Because I've done that when they're like, you're with the New York CW Club, right? I'm like, that's Josh. No.
Yeah, no, it happens. I mean, it's happened just down the street in Anaheim at the HRO. All the people that are like, "Oh yeah, I love this radio." Did like, didn't you make the one on TV antennas? And I'm like, nope, I did not.
TV, yeah.
Hey, I mean, I have a TV antenna, but not a video on it.
Yeah, so here's a fun fact about that. I have Netflix.
Most popular video.
I pay, it is. I mean, it's all. I pay for Netflix. I pay for Hulu. I have now Samsung Free TV. I have TCL Free TV. I pay for Amazon Prime, and I pay for what's the other one between Netflix and Hulu? I forget. I pay for all those, and I have the amp and the antenna. And now all of a sudden, I don't watch the antenna, but I'm pushing $60 out a month like this. And I'm like, hey guys, free TV. And here I am watching everything Cobra Kai on Netflix. I'm watching the Buzzer channel on Samsung TV. I'm watching, Supermarket Sweep on this channel.
Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah.
The kids are the most into what they affectionately call Hobo Max now. So that's what we primarily use in the
What is Hobo Max? Tell me.
HBO Max, Hobo Max. They call it.
Oh,
Hobo
I don't
Max.
subscribe to HBO. Yeah,
it's good. Hobo Max is where it's at.
Well, I'm paying
that's how you can get Rick and Morty on tap.
I'm paying like $60 a month, and here I am telling everybody, you don't need to pay for a TV. Have free antenna, and I'm not watching the antenna, but I'm paying for $60 a month for all these apps. Discovery Plus, all this stuff. I don't watch any of it. I watch like I'm stuck on the same thing. Has anybody watched Cobra Kai?
Oh no. Yeah, yep, all of them.
Mike, you have an
Cobra Kai is where it's at. Are you kidding me?
Okay, Josh.
You haven't watched Cobra Kai, Josh?
I don't watch much TV, but I've seen that one.
Josh, you haven't watched Cobra Kai?
No.
You know what's worse than a mic drop? You know what's worse than a mic drop? This. I can't believe you have not watched Cobra Kai, bro.
I wasn't that big into the Karate Kid to begin with. I'm not really.
I wasn't either,
the Cobra Kai is.
I believe you all. I'm not questioning that. I don't know, man. I watch like nerdy sci-fi stuff all the time in anime.
Yeah, we all do too. But
did you watch The Expanse? Did y'all watch The Expanse?
Oh, here we go. No, I don't.
No, but right now.
You're not watching sci-fi. You're watching Star Trek Discovery on CBS All Access, which is garbage.
I tried that and it sucks.
Garbage.
It's terrible. I really wanted to like it and I don't.
I'm sorry. The host of the channel would like to speak. Go ahead.
Oh my God, Eric, you've been talking over this whole time. And then now you're saying, well, the host would like to
wait. Let me finish it, Dixie. Catherine, hold on.
I'm going to let you finish.
I'm going to let you finish.
Josh, Mike, Jason, y'all had this stuff. Hey, 7-3, everybody. I will finish up with this and turn it to the owner. Ham Radio Prep. No, sorry. Hold on. Ham Radio 2.0. Jason, KC5HWB. Ham Radio Stuff, KMRD. Josh, the leader in ham radio on YouTube. The biggest following. KI6NAZ, Ham Radio Crash Course, Hosh Nasty. And I am KJ4YZ, HamRadioConcepts, the little guy. And I will end this with this. Catherine, DixieDX, you take the floor. You finish it up right here. Thank you, everybody, for watching and sticking with this live stream for 2 hours, 29 minutes, and 41 seconds. I can't believe you did it. I'm sorry. But, hey, Catherine, you got the floor. End it. Thanks, guys. I am honored to be here. Go, Catherine.
Thank you so much, Eric, for turning it over to me finally.
I think Mr. Carlson's lab has way more subscribers than I do, and it's ham radio related. So,
yeah, there goes my kids yelling at each other via.
Mr. Carlson's lab is not strictly ham radio, though.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's strictly ham radio.
I mean, we went from ham radio to drinks to cigars to.
Well, actually, Catherine, whatever happened on this channel tonight had nothing to do, unfortunately, with DixieDX. I'm sorry. I pushed you to get everybody on here, and that was the best night of my life. So continue.
I said,
the best night of your life,
dude.
Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time.
When have I ever been on live stream? So, Josh,
damn, Mike, you're loud.
Excuse me. What you don't know, hold on, Catherine. Josh, would you please tell him he is overmodulated and overdeviated, please?
I think he got a little close to the mic. That's why.
Hold on.
Okay. So
this is a ham radio stream now.
Exactly. Mike, N8YO, I apologize, but more importantly, I appreciate that I've seen your ticker thing in the comment 2 hours ago, and the fact that you are still watching, you have my seal of approval. So N8YO, Mike, 7-3 from KJ4YZ, HamRadioConcepts.
N8YO can watch and blow up your ham alert with FT8 at the same time, so it's easy for him.
Well, I just brought you on here just to bring you on here and say, hey, you're back.
You didn't know what was going to happen, did you, Catherine?
You didn't know it was going to happen, Eric.
You had no idea. I was primed, ready to go. I had nips everywhere. You had no idea.
You got more nips than Mr. Leahy, I'll tell you what.
I still got to finish my 6-pack of Michelob, dude. I'm not even started on that yet. I got to work.
I got that.
Ricky, I've become the alcohol. Ricky.
No,
it's Julian. Julian. I am, dude. Okay, Trailer Park Boys. That's a top tier show. Top tier. Now I need to know.
I am the wrecker.
Yeah.
That's Randy. Jesus. I thought you were my brother, Joshua.
He's in love with Julian. He's always talking about Julian.
Frig off, Mr. Leahy.
Catherine, do you want to sell this channel?
Huh? Hold on. I just came back because I had to go yell at my two kids and tell them.
Do you want to sell this? Do you want to sell this channel? I'd be interested in buying it.
Oh, do you get those emails too? Do you get those crazy emails from the scammers? My brother and I, we've got a bet that I can't buy a YouTube channel. I was like, you're right. You can't.
Exactly.
You're right. You can't.
Yeah.
No, I'll get an OM email later about the alcohol and how this was not appropriate for kids.
But it's not my channel, so it doesn't matter.
Right. 1X crew, by the way.
That's right. 1X crew.
Just saying that.
I don't know what that means. I saw someone put that a ham radio crash course 1X crew. What does that mean?
So I started podcasting with my wife. Every Thursday, my wife and I do a podcast, and it has progressively gotten longer and longer and longer. The last podcast we dropped was 4 hours and 45 minutes.
Holy
That's what made me walk from Dallas to Huntsville, Texas.
Insane. It is
what the heck were y'all talking about, Josh?
We get a ton of emails. We get so many emails. It is wild. I don't know what else to say other than just we've got
well, the ham radio is 5 minutes, and then the emails are about an hour.
The emails are like 4 hours long.
Yeah. And then the topic of the show is probably the last 6 or 7 minutes, maybe.
No, I didn't do more than that. Come on.
See what happened here was the topic of the show was the first 36 minutes and 47 seconds, and after that, you showed up and it went to shit.
Yeah, that's what happened. The last 5 minutes though are really like, this is what we wanted to talk about, and then Leia's like, yeah, that's But it's a fantastic podcast.
It's crazy.
The banter, the shenanigans that they go through, and just get on a tangent of nothing. Yeah. It's a show about nothing. It really is.
It kind of is.
It really is.
About nothing.
And then it's so
radio adjacent in the best of times. In most of the times, it's just total random.
So that brings up a good point, because we have a 6-meter net about nothing every Monday night. And the 6-meter net about nothing is at 8 o'clock on 53.330. I can't spell anymore. And anyways, so you have the formal VHF traffic net, and at 8 o'clock the shit just hits the fan. Nobody knows what's going on. It's just whatever. You don't have to check in. You throw your call sign out. Dude, it's went on for hours, and that's what happens, right? So if any one of you three on my little screen here want to just leave the ham radio stuff aside, and we can totally make another channel and just about nothing. And I'm totally down for that.
I feel we could do that.
I don't think I would ever want to taint Josh's or Jason's or Mike's. I would taint her shit. I already did tonight. But anyways, you guys and stuff, if we just had nobody's got ham radio shirts on, we're just you just start the channel, be like, what's up, dude? Dude, we could go 3 hours. I have that shirt too. You're not special.
I know I'm not special, but I'm wearing the shirt.
I thought I was special until Jason's like, yeah, every one of us got one. I thought I was fucking somebody. But everybody got one of those shirts. But anyways, we could totally make this show about nothing. And I think all of us could have a piece.
We've been doing it for the last 3 hours.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
My kids decided to have a thrown down, knockout, drag out fight.
That's good. So I will say this one more time. Thank you, Jason, Ham Radio 2.0. Thank you, Mike, KNMRD Radio Stuff. Thank you, Josh, KI6NAZ at Ham Radio Crash Course. I am KJ4YZI Ham Radio Concept. DixieDX, Catherine, you have the floor. Finish it up, wrap it up, tell us 7-3. We're out of here. Go.
All right. I guess we're 73 guys. My kids decided to have a fist fight. This is awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't have video of it, though.
HamRadioConcepts.
Oh, my God. Really?
I'm going to make one for Josh. Ham Radio Cross Course.
Oh, my God.
Nobody. I'll add it. Send me. I'll put it as one of the drops on the podcast.
No, I'm going to charge you for it. You're going to pay buku money for that, bro. That ain't free. Okay. I'll go to Mike for free. I'll go to Mike for free.
Hold on. What about me? Will you do one for me, Eric, for free?
No. You have to earn it. See, I give it to Mike.
DixieDX worldwide.
I give it to Mike for free. I give Jason a discount, but Josh pays full price.
Makes sense.
It's fair. Sounds fair.
Dixie, wrap it up. But you got 10 seconds on the mic.
She's tried to rack it up like 4 times, dude. You won't shut up.
I mean,
man.
I'm wrapping it up now. So 73 guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to post everybody's channel in the description later. So thanks for joining me, Eric. Thanks for joining me, Jason. Thanks for joining me, Josh. And thanks for joining me, Mike. And everybody else who joined before.
Have fun, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Everybody.
Patreon, KNMRD Radio Stuff. Patreon. Yeah.
Look at him plugging himself. Look at him. I never plugged myself.
I got to do YouTube first, and I'm unemployed.